always get it started. And I so, and I so.
Go watch on my wrist. Walking through like you that girl, when you know you not that girl. Try again, try again. Walking through like you that girl, when you know you not that girl. Walk, bitch, walk, bitch, walk. Walking through like you that girl, when you know you not that girl.
I know you're probably wondering how G-Status ATL Hustle got to this point. The controversy, the fights.
I'm that bitch! I'm that bitch! Honey, I'm that bitch! Girl, I'm that bitch!
The drama.
But if that's the case, if you want your money back, I want my money back from you eating my ass. I want my money back from you sucking my dick, and I want my money back from you swallowing my nut. Give me my money.
His boyfriend, reached out to me. Long story short, I gave in. He was like, look, well, it could be an even exchange. You give me what I want, I'll give you what you want. It may sound bad, but I did it.
I just don't know where to begin. I'm trying to figure how can I express and let you know what the streets been saying. Yeah, they've been talking, and they've been talking about you.
Did you call me a whole R guy? Cause I thought we was cool. You don't.
I have done nothing but support you.
You don't. You have.
Okay.
That's why I'm confused.
Hold on. I don't. This behavior.
That's why
I'm not trying
confused.
to fight. I'm not a violent person.
And as some of you mentioned, the inconsistency.
Hey, what's up? What's up? It's your boy Sir Kim Gianni, and I am back with G-Status ATL Hustle. So, as y'all already know, everybody always talk about how consistent the show is. This and that, why y'all ain't coming out every week. Y'all coming out bi-weekly. These people been y'all in the numbers, but y'all numbers still good. Ooh, this and that. They still been y'all. We always gonna do that, y'all. We are a platform. We are a production. We're about business. G-Status ATL Hustle. We got a lot going on. A lot of these girls were trying to rock the boat, and they made the boat sink a little bit. You know what I mean? But G-Status is a big ass boat. We are the Titanic ship of all ships when they come down to this YouTube reality. So if y'all don't know, now you need to know. We done pick that damn boat back up. We done stir it back on motherfucking rail, and we are knotting our knots. So we gonna continue to speed forward like we all. Do this shit make sense? I don't know. I don't think I can tell y'all I'm happy to be back. What's T? Fuck with G-Status ATL Hustle. Y'all already know what to do. Child, did that make any sense? So y'all know the girls was already carrying. We had to calm that thing down. So myself, Akeem decided to get the group together and let's go to Panama, bitches. Grab y'all cocktails because we're gonna let all that old shit go. We're about to start over. Hopefully these old friends can resolve and get some issues, moving forward we can get some things handled. But if not, bitch, I'm gonna be drinking the whole motherfucking time. I'm down. I'm gonna turn up, bitch. I'm ready to go to Miami. Who ready to get naked? On the beach with me. Let's go.
Man before I share my dinero. Muerta on my money, money on my cabello. I make international place. Papi, tú lo sabes que lo vengo a chequear. I make international place. Papi, tú lo sabes que lo vengo a chequear.
Baby mama Spanish, that's my mama Sita. Herbo always in some drama. I stay in a mouth like margaritas. Run my hood like.
So you know what? We headed on this trip. We all got one big ass truck. Decided to pile up and drive down there. You got me, you got Roman, you got Delicious, you got Devon, you got Sherrod. Even came with us, child, and Sherrod brought Delicious. I didn't invite Delicious, but Sherrod invited her. So I'm saying, she was a part of this group. I don't have anything against Delicious. At least on this trip, hopefully we all can just get together and make some resolves and again come back together and try to make sense of all of this. Why you look like you just woke up like this?
Because I did wake up like this.
Let's see. No, nothing.
Well, nothing.
Why
Wash
so
face.
smooth?
We stop at a pit stop at this gas station in the middle. I don't know where the fuck we at. Now, mind you, I'm sick. I got the bubble guts. My shoes is off. Like, I'm in the back seat, relaxed, sick as fuck, I think. Like, I'm just not feeling it. But I gotta put on my game face. And plus, I'm not feeling certain people at this moment in time, and I just don't want to be around them. But I'm gonna be a team player and proceed. And yes, of course, you know, my sis is with me. I had to invite her because what y'all not gonna do is exclude her from the group, because one, she ain't what everybody say she is, and that's a racist. Take it how you want it. I don't care if you get mad at me, but at the end of the day, she had my back and I'm gonna have hers. And clearly, if she was so much of a racist, nobody in that truck would be riding with her at this present moment in time.
I got that. I can already tell, bitch.
Wash
move.
face
Lift, sir. Now walk. Let me see you walk, boy. Yeah.
So I'm getting ready to walk in the store and I realized Delicious and the Sherrod decided to stay back. So I'm saying, you know what? Before these hoes try to plot any damn thing, let me sit back and see what the fuck this white woman got in her motherfucking mind. Cause you know I don't too much trust her like that. But I'm being nice. I'm gonna make sure, I'm trying to see, girl, do you get in? Do you need a chop, girl? Lift that neck. Let me see if there's anything under it. Let me rub that skin. Let me see if I feel any type of hair follicle.
We need to calculate our time. How much time are we gonna have down there?
John the motherfucking played his goddamn trailer. And about all these goddamn memories back.
When? Today? Recently?
Bitch, recently you was just watching it, and King, what do you mean?
Devon was just talking about his feelings came back for this trailer that you saw. Do you have any reaction to the trailer?
My reaction is that it was totally disrespectful of Sherrod to sleep behind someone on the cast or anyone boyfriend, period, and try to get paid for it. You try to come to bring that to the forefront and try to seem like you're a star and it's gonna make you look cute. It don't make you look cute doing that. So that's the message. Don't do that shit ever again. And then you call yourself trying to have receipts. You got receipts of yourself looking stupid and dumb and paying and getting paid $40 just for a fucking meal, for your phone bill, for some noodles, and for some motherfucking hot dogs. So, child, I'm trying to play I and the team, you know what I mean? I'm trying to play with the get along gang. The girls drinking, of course, you know, going out of town. We want to be excited, we'll have a good time.
A big ball. Sherrod, what is wrong? Can you put a smile on your face? You ain't smiled yet.
So now we're on this cast trip. I don't know who came up with it, but all I know is that I'm on it and I do not feel my best. I don't know if I got the stomach bug or whatever, but I had Chinese food and that shit did not sit well with me. On top of that, I'm in a truck with, you know, these people. And I'm just not feeling my best, you know. So I got my sis, I got my bro Roman, you know what I'm saying? You got Devon, you got Akeem, and it's just like, oh, and Redrick. And I'm just like, oh my God, like, please hurry up and get me to where I need to go, because not only do I not want to be in this car right now, but I got the shit.
Can you smile? Come give me a hug. You need a little bit more of the nipple? I ain't give you a nipple enough when you was young.
I'm like, wait, are you guys sure you don't want an extra right there? Because, you know, I could...
Girl, no, you're not in the Uber nowhere. What are you doing? Girl, no. We're not being in the corner tonight. Girl, although a lot of money is in Florida. It's a lot of money in Florida.
Wait, are we out of Georgia yet?
They said Sherrod came with $1.50, and I think the rest of them came by 50 or 75 cents. I'm not sure. They said the girls didn't come with enough money. The girls didn't have enough to make a cigarette. The girl can even buy one bill. So my little bill, I had just shared it. And once I seen Delicious mouth on the bill, oh baby, I don't even want it no more. You can have it. I don't even want it back. I don't.
Shit, I know I smoke black and mouse, but God,
One time wrong with a little bit.
Child, look at Devon ass dog. Megan Thee Stallion, child, we got Devon Thee Stallion in the motherfucking building. Florida for to come and take this bitch over. Come on, Devon, do your thing.
Rin, that we all up and through the street loop. They all up and through the bad food. They all up and through the and do a bad do. And do a bad do. And do a bad do. And do a bad.
Yeah. Oh, he want that. Yeah. He want my number, had to hit him with the fantasizing, got him fiending for this. Thick thighs, got him busting out the jeans. Yeah, real dope vibe, turn these niggas into fiends. Yeah, I like them nasty, Bad bitch having cake, let him eat.
So we finally get to the house, and you know, it's pretty cute. You know, I ain't gonna hold you. It's pretty nice. The pool was good, and it had a jacuzzi. So I already know what I'm gonna be doing and where I'm gonna be at to get away and keep my sanity. I'm finna get in my little, you know, lingerie, and I'm finna just, you know, separate myself and just vibe out and chill out, because I do not have time to be going back and forth with these motherfuckers.
So once we arrived to the house, I realized Miss Charlie and our guy already had planned a motherfucking escape plan from Atlanta, and they tried to beat us there. They tried to hightail their ass to Florida to the motherfucking R&B to beat us there to get the best motherfucking room, like they the motherfucking celebrities of the motherfucking group. Girl, last and least, that's their motherfucking last name. Least and last and motherfucking least. How the fuck y'all gonna beat us there and take the room and give us a room with some motherfucking bunk beds in?
Bitch, them hoes got the explicit room and gave us the bump beds motherfucking room.
Girl, they don't got the best room.
I need my own room.
Who?
I paid.
Girl, y'all don't pay all the best
Job.
Girl, don't give me nothing. Girl, you know what?
So you don't have to pay attention to the road, but they I think we're going to the arcade.
So some time has passed, a couple of months I think, since we all last saw each other at Sherrod's skate party.
What you got to say?
To be like chill, and I try to be very welcoming and
Really?
apologize. You still had this bad attitude. Look how you're acting. Really? You're so plastic.
Why
do you have to be dramatic? Just be chill. I'm not being
very
animated right now. I'm
Sherrod.
talking to you one-on-one, letting you know that if you feel some type of way, I apologize. Accepting you with porn. Your mom didn't accept you. Don't fucking touch me. Don't fucking touch me. Like, listen, Sherrod, bro, do not ever touch me, bro. Right.
I don't give a fuck.
Right. Bitch, you would get body, bitch.
Body me.
Body.
Hey, this right here, I'm hearing something about a getaway in Florida. Devon tells me about it, so I assume it's his trip. I don't like seeing these bitches in Atlanta, so I'm hesitant about going to Florida with them, but since it's Devon, I'm assuming it's his trip since he is from Florida. I'm down with it. Maybe it's what we need to kind of just zen and finally like come to a solace within this group.
I don't want to go to the arcade. You don't want to go? No, I don't. I honestly don't want to go. Girl, what I'm gonna do at the arcade? I'm not a motherfucking child. A Dave and Buster, very romantic, right? Not with your friends though.
I thought this was a trip for just the group. I don't know why our guy got this entourage with him. You know what I'm saying? Maybe clearly he couldn't hold his own when I called him out after the twerk class. So maybe the entourage is for me. But I ain't no scary bitch. So we about to see, you know, when I get there. He tells me about some people in the house that's not supposed to be there, some plus ones. Apparently this is our guy's trip. If I would have known that shit, well, we didn't got too close now because I would have just turned the car around because you know that ain't my type of bitch. But I done came this far. I'm just gonna kind of tune everything out. Apparently they're supposed to be going to the arcade, but Devon is tired of playing games, so he don't want to go to the arcade. So who knows what this is about to be, y'all.
I'm just saying, I just feel like the stuff that they want to do because they brought their boyfriends and these plus ones, then y'all want to do romantic shit, and y'all like no.
We're on our way to Panama City. I'm actually riding with Ike. Me and him are just, we rented a car because, you know, I wasn't getting on no van with some people that I don't like that much. Sorry, not sorry. Me and Ike rented a car because we just got it like that. And, you know, we decided to drive down. I had to work and they had to leave earlier than us anyway. So we getting in the car. I'm actually pretty excited. You know, we're having a good time. You know, I hate road trips, but, you know, Ike's cool. You know, we just singing and talking and, you know, just shooting the shit. And so Then I got to thinking, like, what if this actually goes bad and I'm just like stuck out here with these people that I don't like?
We might get out here on a trip together or separately. There might be a few people who I get along with or don't get along with. I know I might have an issue with whatever. I have an issue with y'all too, but we're in a different state, so I'm not gonna bring that down here, okay?
Really?
Get on my legs.
We can do that. We can do a triple day. Alright, well, hurry up and get here and drive safe, okay? Alright.
Now when he comes, open up, let him freak you. Now when he comes, open up, let him freak you. He said he wanna come and see me cause he lonely. I said, come on baby, cash on, cash on. You said he get some money for me, come quickly. Finish me.
So everybody's excited to be here. So far so good, no arguments, none of the things, people that's rocking, talking, people that ain't rocking, ain't talking. It's cool. Me, I'm pretty much over it. I'm not feeling my best, but I'm gonna take one for the team. It don't take me that long to get ready. Just let me shower, do my hair, boom, bop, bop, boom. So I'm just chilling, waiting for everybody else, because I'm just throwing what the fuck I gotta throw on and then be ready to go.
What that supposed to mean? You don't want to see you eat McDonald's? I'm gonna say, girl, what? You know, bitch, McDonald's ain't no poor people food. How many bitches gonna eat McDonald's?
Miami!
Is this Miami?
Orlando! Where we here?
Oh,
This way we
oh, those are the sandals that you was doing, sis? Oh, okay.
Look, but I got my socks on because I was my feet.
Okay.
What's happening? We made it.
You guys
We
made
made
it.
it.
Welcome.
Miami. Wow, what's up?
I'm ready to take me a nap.
Oh,
What's that? Oh, give me some of that. What is it?
E&J and Cole.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's how old people drink.
I'm on a diet.
They got no white up in there?
Yeah, I seen some rock in there.
Who bought it though? Cause I'm not.
It don't matter, bitch, for the house.
It
Don't
matters.
give a fuck. I'll open it.
It matters.
It matters.
Why it matters?
I don't want to be drinking other people's stuff.
Yeah.
I don't want to be drinking
You
people's
want me to
stuff.
open it?
Show me the house. So we have finally made it after being on the road a whopping, I think it was about 4 hours. We made it to the house and we are greeted by my bitch Devon. Love his energy.
Welcome to Panama City.
Okay, this is nice. Ooh, they got a Keurig.
You know about that girl. I know somebody. We got 2 kitchens, bitch.
Okay.
Who's gonna cook? You know I'm gonna do the cooking.
You gonna do the cooking?
I'm gonna do the cooking. You know I'm gonna cook everybody. Cooking. You got
Gumbo
table.
and-
Girl, once y'all sit, bitch, look outside.
So we walk into the house. It's actually really nice when you walk in. It's really nice. It's very spacious. And I was counting heads and seeing who was gonna be where and all this other stuff. Just as long as Hose is down the hall and I'm where I need to be, that's totally cool. I was just checking it out really.
The pool is out there.
That's the boat.
Not the
Ride
pool,
a boat.
the boat. We're gonna ride the boat.
You gonna drive
Hopefully
the boat?
tomorrow we can drive the boat.
Okay. You gonna drive the boat?
Hopefully tomorrow we can drive the boat. But y'all, we can have a good time.
Drive the boat. It's nice.
We're gonna have a good time. So let me show y'all where y'all sleeping in. That's friends.
Hello, friends.
Hi. I forgot their name. I told my man.
What's your name is? Samir.
Samir. And
That's a
I
nice
forgot- what's
name.
his name, boo? Fred. Y'all together? Boyfriend and boyfriend? I'm gonna say, cause y'all gotta stay together. Okay.
So, as he's showing me the outside, the pool area, I see who I'm guessing are the pool cleaners, housekeeping, because they're not a part of our group from what I know. So, I don't know if Devon wasn't able to secure like the whole Airbnb and the owners are still here, but I think we'll be able to have a good time despite, in spite of that.
Why they fully dressed in the house?
So allegedly, these people that we were meeting were supposed to be on another platform on the platform. That makes sense. I think that show is giving joggers at this point because it has definitely been a couple of summers and springs, and that has not sprung out. But, you know, they were really nice, the ones that I met that I can remember, I guess, but I wasn't really trying to get to know them. No, this fake bitch. I give her a hug, you know. I really don't fuck with Akeem like that. She don't really bother me. She's always like the little roach that just runs up under the counter every now and then when you turn the light on. And I turned the light on in that bitch and she ran. So we're just gonna leave it there. But she all right for today. Just today.
Girl, you got, stretch your leg, bitch. You're trying to shake. Girl, I'm trying to shake yourself out. Get it right, baby. You get information tonight, girl. I need your information.
So this is the shit I be talking about. I was like, girl, you a little too comfortable, ho. Don't. I be trying not to beat this bitch up. And I be trying to be nice to this old hoe. But girl, do not touch people. Do not touch me. Girl, I know where your fingers have been, bitch. I saw them fingernails last season, honey. Do not touch me.
I'm gonna get your room right here.
You better not be a clown. This is your room. I'm sorry.
That's more room than I thought I was gonna get.
We thought about you. We felt it.
Y'all ain't hear me.
Me and my basket fit in here.
Hey, Leslie. You're in here.
And it actually was. It really was more room that I actually got. That goddamn closet was bigger than the room that we was in. Them bunk beds took up most of the room.
This is me. I know y'all two, you know, vote with each other like that. So y'all, I don't know. There's nobody in here. It's got a stain. Between you and Tremere, I don't know who played top, who played bottom, so whatever. I'm on the side. You on the side?
Yo, I'm just here. You know what I'm saying? Get me to the goddamn beach. He showed me the room. I don't really even ask why there's 3 beds. Like, Devon, if this is your trip, why you didn't make sure your bitches didn't have the best room?
And what you so you gonna do the bottom, son? Fucking with mine, you little bitch.
Y'all trying to kill me.
No, that means y'all shouldn't have no business doing.
My fat ass shouldn't be up there.
What you doing what sisters do?
Y'all shouldn't have no business doing what y'all need to be doing.
We're gonna braid each other hair.
Y'all gonna braid each other hair? Of course. I'm with it. We all can braid each other hair.
Paint toenails.
But yeah.
I'm sorry. Girl, gone. Love you.
And Akeem already ready to wash. I said the same thing because it was staying when I got here, but the only bitches that did it was Charlie, our guy, and so some of them took a shit. Yeah, what y'all think? Right. Akeem, this is their room. So it's some kind of set up just like ours.
Yeah, those bitches they got him before us on early bird, caught the worm, really. So they got all the good room. But me and Devon think we're gonna see it.
Girl, but bitch, Roman came through this bitch, was like, bitch, girl, I put up the most money, so bitch, I should get a room. You done cook, bringing in them bitches out, bitch.
I thought everybody paid.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
So yeah, our guy Charlie came with an entourage, 3-4 other people that they're sharing the rooms with. They got the rooms in the bedroom. There's some extravagant girls, you know, they moving around like they Sex in the City. Girl, like they are. And they got other people, I don't even know who this new person is that our guy's starting to date right now. Girl, last week you with Ike, now you with someone else, so I'm confused. And then whatever else Charlie got going on, child, I don't never pay attention to that anyway, so that don't never even matter to me. But girl, how y'all come and steal the fucking room? And then Roman, he even got a big ass room. These girls have plotted and they have twisted to put me beneath them, but you know what, bitch, it would never happen. I'll take this motherfucking bunk bed room, but guess what? Next season, let me see where you at.
Hey, baby, I'm so happy that you finally made it to my home. Please take off your shoes, but not your socks.
Wait a minute. What's up? I see Redrick there and we hug. You know, I'm gonna be sure not to tell her that she looks good or she's beautiful. Bitch might think I want to marry her. That's how it's been going so far.
Hey, Tremel. Also, you want me to come see you?
I do.
Do you like the way I walk down the steps?
I mean, that's very elegant.
No, I'm trying to get done with makeup.
Hey, how are you? It was a shitty mess. I mean, it was fun. You know, I don't do road trips.
You getting dressed?
Huh?
How you getting dressed?
Dressed for what?
I think we're going to an arcade or something.
Oh, now I gotta play video games.
I don't know. I'm trying to see who from Florida want to go in the playroom.
Did I hear that? Did she say the playroom? Now you got these bitches thinking that I done asked you on a date and you trying to track me down, but you trying to get fucked by somebody in Florida? Child, the jokes write themselves.
Right here, what's up? No. Real ass nigga, give a fuck about a bag.
Big Birkin bag.
So I want you to just chill out, relax, lay your feet back. You got a drink coming your way. We want you to feel at home. This is real nigga shit. Hot boy, something for y'all to get together, alright?
Oh shit. That was real. That made me feel some sort of type of way. I appreciate you.
You feel the deepness?
I felt it. I felt like really.
like a
I felt
boy.
served.
I feel like a boy.
I felt like you were a boy.
That was really nice. He knew I was upset, and I really appreciate Devon for even, entertaining me, because he knew I was mad. I was just laying around just like trying to be nice, but I really was like over the whole situation before I got there, and I was just trying to play nice and be cordial because I just had somebody lying on me, and they're still in the house.
What you think? How you think tonight gonna go?
Let me see you whore.
I hope tonight goes good. I really
Let me
think we
see
should just go to dinner and call it a day. Like,
Child, I'm gonna go drink.
I'm not gonna go play no fucking.
But listen, what's all this, child? What you trying to do? This is a top. I thought it was a bottom.
No, think it's.
This is a top. I thought it was a bottom. Okay. No, I thought it was a dress at first. Is what I'm saying, but I realized it.
That looks really
blouse. It look really nice. Yes. You can feel the wind. Low rider. Okay. Sherrod, you need to get up on your dress.
It's the other ones that we worried about because they take fucking forever. That's why we ain't on time.
There's a problem if I get that ready fast.
We can go ahead and turn it and do a little nice stroll through Florida.
Like this, just unbutton it. Oh, that's
These are my shit down here.
You know, even though I model and do all of the things, people say like, you can't dress, da-da-da, but I don't give a fuck. You know, I dress to suit me. I dress whatever makes me feel comfortable. Because back when I was younger, my insecurities came from like my hands and my body and all that. So with time, you know, I became comfortable in my skin, my body, and all of the things. So, of course, you know, I'm gonna rock my crop top, got the thong, you know, very much 90s meets 2000s.
Yeah, let me see. Let's take a picture, Sherrod. Sherrod, you got all this? No, this is cute. Keep it in your floor, bitch.
Oh my God, like low-key, I think he want me for real because he keep touching me and complimenting me and da-da-da and just like whispering shit in my ear, and I'm just like, you know, them little gnats that just like get away, like boy, you could never and will never and have never. Okay?
Well, you're in Florida, so I like the look. And you got it all greased up. Let me see you changing. Now I look to my damn right side, I realize Sherrod got a whole little bony ass hip out. I'm like, girl, you know what I mean? Look a hot mess. I don't even see why you got nothing out, honey. And don't look nothing but like, you know, a little damn a neck bone or a turkey bone, just throw it in something together. But I try to be nice, I try to support. If that's what you give, girl, you love showing skin, you done grease it up. The only thing he's waiting on is, you know, somebody to come and just stick it in.
I'm so ready to eat. It's a lizard
Where?
on the door.
Am I giving you Destiny's Child, soldier?
I'm so ready to eat.
Yeah, I am too. I ain't gonna lie. That was a long trip, but it was interesting in the car. So at this moment, you know, I pulled my bro Roman to the side, you know, see how he's feeling, you know, talk about how I'm feeling because, you know, even though the tension between me and Devon right now is super high, but we put on our grown draws and kind of like try to, you know, be cordial. You know what I'm saying? Did you feel like we kind of like bonded? Everybody in the car?
I think everybody in the car bonded. I think everyone should have bonded from the beginning.
Right. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous. I was really nervous because of the whole Devon situation, but to see him putting forth effort and making a try, it kind of let me let my walls down and be like, okay, you know what, like, let's make this work, you know what I'm saying? And if he could be nice and cordial, I can too. There shouldn't be no reason why I should hold a grudge or be an asshole. At the end of the day, it's all about growth and being, you know, adults, you know what I'm saying? Because we're fighting for what? Over what? And like, we don't have to fight every fucking where we go, you know? And in our situation, I just feel like it was just a big misunderstanding and, you know, certain intentions just was taken the wrong way, you know what I'm saying? However, we talked about it and we was just like, you know, for the sake of the trip, we just gonna be cordial, be cool. We get to this house and it's the extra baggage that I don't like.
Who's the extra baggage? Like somebody, like just extra people who's here?
Yes. There's no way we can come together and bond and hash out our problems with extra people and mouths around, because if we say something out of pocket and that's their homeboy,
yeah, they're gonna say something and they really don't know
then
the
it's
full
gonna
story.
it's gonna be crazy. And my thing is, know your place, stay in your lane.
Has anybody said anything yet?
I mean, they spoke to me, but I was just like, hi. This group as a whole has issues, and we barely all come together. And when we do, it's bad. But for us to all come together, and then on top of that, to have extra people whom we don't know, whom is already, you know, has a side if something pops off, it's not fair. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, how do you know we want to tell our business or hash out anything with extra ears? Because we don't know who they know, you know, and then they might, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just becomes messy and just very unprofessional. Puss in Boots walking around here like she just owned the house, because already I'm feeling it. Like, already. The scuffs and the huffs and the puffs, it's like, there's no need for all that. You can speak or you don't speak, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't gotta, like, because your energy already is just negative. And then with your posse here, it's like you extra. On top of you already being extra.
Who?
Puss in Boots and his sidekick.
Who was Puss in Boots?
Charlie.
Oh. Wait, Charlie ain't got boots on?
Oh, he changed, baby. He is Puss in Boots. Daisy Duke down. And then every time I see him, like, he either got on a high heel or a Spice Girl shoe. So I'm just like, you know, I just put the two together. And I mean, it really works in his favor, like Puss in Boots. You know, that could be like his alter ego.
My issue was with my room, but I got my room. So.
See, I didn't really care about that, you know.
Well, if you paid for it, if you paid the extra money and you paid extra different from other people, I think it should be a definitely matter. But I got what I wanted, so.
Right, so you should cheer up, drink, you know what I'm saying? Call your boo, and then there you go.
I'm trying to have fun. I don't know, I really don't care. I just want a good ass meal and some alcohol.
And not no arcade. They already playing pool. That's enough games as it is.
Let's go in here and let's see what everybody else got going on. I'm probably gonna change my shirt because I feel like how you like.
That's really sexy.
It is, but you know how you like. My name.
What happened? Just a little spill. Just a little spill.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Freddie, wine entrepreneur and fashion designer. I'm here today in Panama City Beach. My brother Art Guy invited me out to meet some of his close friends, so I'm here. I'm ready to have a good time. I feel like at this moment we all had a couple of cocktails, and I think Javen dropped his cocktail on the ground. I don't know how that happened. I'm just like, girl, what is this? I know there's no dogs in the house, and I know nobody didn't pee on the floor, but I'm just like, girl, I'm gonna start controlling the liquor, honey. It's getting a little bit too early for the trip to start tossing and throwing drinks on the floor. Girl, that should clean it up, girl. I thought we'd have like maid service or something to come swoop it on up, girl. Girl, you got to contain your liquor when you're drinking socially. Woo, God. Take me back to Atlanta.
Yeah, that's my twin in them. Oh, best friend, we killing them. No new friends, get rid of them. Oh, these new niggas, yeah, I ain't feeling them. Yeah, it's just me and my twin in them. That loyalty, everything.
What is taking y'all?
You know, there's only one done dada.
It takes time.
Go time. I think I'm alright with Ike.
Okay, so we are headed to dinner. It feels good to have some more energy in the car, Akeem and Devon. You know what I'm saying? Me and Tramel, of course, took that trip by ourselves because I wasn't about to acquaint with people that I don't really fuck with.
That's your baby dad?
Who's your baby daddy? Jeffrey. Jeffrey, who's Jeffrey? My man. Your man, who's your man?
I got
I feel like old granddaddy, Papa, Grandmama Kane is trying to get up in my business. Girl, I really don't talk to you like that. You know I don't, bitch. So why is you asking me about my man? I have one at home. That's all you need to know. Thank you. You have a nice night for the rest of the shit that you trying to talk about today.
They got a man at home, bitch.
And of course, you know me, I'm gonna jump in the car with Ike and Devon. Tramel happy ass just had to come along. And then tonight he got a man. Shantae got a man at home. Well, girl, obviously you don't know what the fuck your man doing at home while you way down here riding with somebody else. He way up in Atlanta riding on somebody else. So you tell me, what is he doing, Shantae? Cause Shantae still got that same man?
Oh, it's very light. It's very light. It's what it tastes like? Come on, let's see how good you are. Yeah, delicious.
Miss Chuck, you know delicious fucked you, girl. You took it. I ain't gonna say what you took, but you took it. You know that girl fucked you sitting here smiling, loudly gagging like I ain't did shit. You paid her. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, put it back down.
It's all together.
We getting in here.
Right. I mean, I'll see y'all later.
He's safe.
I don't know what's going on with our guy. I don't know, like he's kind of like he just brushed away for some reason. So I don't know, I don't understand. Like I hope this don't be a conflict, you know, on the trip that he invited us to. You know, we just all here having a good time. So I don't know, I don't know.
So after all the bullshit that's been going on, we finally arrived at this seafood restaurant down here in Florida. Where we at, I really don't know, but hopefully things come out right because these girls been going crazy. All of us need to let our hair down, come to some type of agreement or some type of common sense where we all can get together and just enjoy dinner and get along, bitch. We're in Florida, we on the beach, we having seafood, so let's get down, bitch. Let's crawfish and chow down.
I can see it's me, Delicious, and you know the Mean Girls crew, that clique over there. You know what I'm saying? And it's just so much tension, and like at this point I'm just ready to eat and go. But I can't ignore the fact that the tension is heavy. People are saying shit, having side conversations, just thinking that they're that shit, the bomb, that girl, and it's just like, yo, like, let me humble you really quickly, okay? Let me humble you really quickly. But I'm gonna try to make it through, and yeah.
Hey, you guys. So,
are they ready for us?
they're not. They're almost ready for us. So we just want to thank everybody for coming out to my hometown, Florida. My hometown. I know you know we got some rotten peaches in the building, but welcome to the Sunshine State of the Orange.
Yeah, rotten peaches.
I'm just telling like I see it. I'm just telling like I see it. No, we're not gonna get that. We're not gonna get. We are on good. We are on good vibes. Good vibes. Good energy.
I agree. Hold on, y'all.
You know what, Charlie? You know what?
Ain't nobody getting no beat.
Respect.
But you were thinking it.
In regards to Charlie, I don't have any feelings. Our guy, I just thought it was a little crazy because I thought he would be more of the adult, not to bring a whole entourage into a group final event or a final cast outing or whatever we're gonna do. We done all came together. Everybody done paid their money, rented these rooms, and then we get the cheapest room of them all. We end up getting the motherfucking bunk beds and guess what they get? Jacuzzi room. They got laundries and shit in their room. Water ski boats and shit in their motherfucking bathtubs. Like, that shit was fucked up. I was pissed off, but you know what? I rode the waves and just let it ride.
Let's cheers to a good night, good vibes, good energy, we're in this bitch.
Hey, we in Florida, y'all. We can turn up.
So I'm sitting here, you know, just at the bar trying to get me a drink, watching bitches have conversations about shit that don't mean nothing. Look like, I was like, what them hoes over there lying about now?
You would get lost. Did Delicious get lost?
They're gonna have another problem. I'm trying to stay clear of that.
Charlie, the kids asked a question. They said, did Delicious get lost? Oh, now you can hear me. I don't know if you trying to don't stop.
Akeem, don't do too much.
But you trying to Kiki.
But we're over that segment of the show.
Kiki got out with the girlfriend.
Okay.
I know, I need to sit down.
What are you talking about over there?
Child.
Good time.
Good time.
Positive energy.
Yeah, girl, you know when reading come for you, sometimes you had to bounce back with that.
Who was reading?
She tried.
To you?
Yeah,
what
that was a Kiki Kaka.
Kiki Kaka.
I got the
Kiki, why was Kiki Kaka?
It wasn't. That's my bitch. I love Charlie.
Yo, listen. Good vibes, good energy, okay?
Are they ready for us?
I don't know where all that come from.
Yeah. And we're over here, so it's just like there's no bonding going on. Y'all doing y'all thing.
Well, come on, 'cause I'm ready to eat.
So
right,
inside is a much more bonding with all of us together. Right?
Let's go bone.
Hey. Calm it down.
Girl, we not coming.
We're not at a farm.
So one thing I noticed is a clear contrast than when we were at the house. You know what I'm saying? When we were at the house, everybody was kind of jumping around. I don't know what it is with this group in restaurants. I'm keeping my eyes on plates and cups, making sure that nobody gonna throw them, but it's like a difference. So I'm on alert.
Yay, togetherness. Oh my God, I'm so excited to sit around with people who lie and bond with them about the lies.
Hello. Announcement.
Hey guys, Roma has an announcement. Roma has an announcement. Roma has an announcement. Shush! Shush!
It better be good.
Making everybody be quiet. Come on.
So Romans keep running his mouth, and I really don't want to hear what the fuck he talking about. So all of a sudden, he want to make sure the whole round the table got drinks, but he want to skip over me because he claimed I don't want to hear his mouth. No, bitch, I don't want to hear your mouth. But what I want to do, Phil, is a motherfucking drink going down my motherfucking mouth and swallow my child. That don't make sense. Let me do this again, KL. So I'm sitting down at the end of the table in my own little cut, not bothering nobody, and Roman talking a whole lot of shit. And honestly, I do tell him I don't want to hear it because what he talking about really don't add up. Don't make no damn sense. Who are you, Roman? You're not even known, boo. Let the truth be told. But then he want to do a round of shots and then not give me one because I don't want to hear his mouth. Girl, give me that motherfucking shot before I drag your ass, bitch. I need a cocktail right motherfucking now dealing with this group of motherfucking people.
Do you also want a shot?
Reggie want a shot. Get her a shot.
Okay, so how many people is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Can you get 13 shots please for me?
Roman, can I see your credit card?
Wait, now is a shot of Fireball, or do y'all want to? Y'all can just give him y'all shot and then put it on my tab.
Roman, what's your account and routing number?
I don't want no shot from you. Cause honestly, like, we're not friends and you're a liar and I don't really want anything from you at all. Like, I don't want a conversation because I don't have conversations with liars. I don't want a drink from you because I feel like that's fake as fuck and I'm not a fake ass bitch. So yeah, I don't want nothing from you. And from what I heard, he bought them shots just for the cameras anyway, just to make it look like he got some, because he said afterwards, I'm gonna dispute all these charges when I get back home. I'm like, oh, okay. So it's really not done in earnest or gratitude. You just wanted to show something. Cute! You do that. But you still a liar though.
Cute statements. What's up, Tramel? Season 1, what you giving, Tramel? What you giving? Season 1, what you giving?
I'm sure all the guys
Listen, so the way my mind is set up right now, I just need to sit here and drink my drink.
And I need to
smile my business.
Why,
I'm here for it. Are you feeling sharp?
Are you
Sharp,
feeling?
your necklace is going to be very much so sharp.
Are you feeling?
No, I'm feeling it.
October.
So what's up? What you talking about?
Okay, I'm so serious.
Right. Gail wants to know.
Gail wants to know.
Yes, Gail. Kim wants to know. This is the interview. Okay? Get it out of him.
So, you know, I'm minding my business in my phone, and I kind of hear the banter from the girls, you know, asking Tramel, is he okay and what's on his mind? But let's be real, they're trying to bait him. They're trying to bait him into making a scene because they know that his feathers are already ruffled because of the Roman thing. So they're trying to start some shit. Reggie, what's going on? You trying to pull something on this man because you know that he's worked up already. You know what I'm saying? It's the fake shit for me. Yeah, it's the fake shit. Y'all don't care about that, boy.
So listen, you guys. So I thought of an idea to bring all of us together.
We're not doing orgies.
No, we're not doing that. That's not even what. Get that out of your mind. So once we get done eating and we go back to the house.
I'm sorry, Redrick.
Hey, Redrick. So once we get done eating and we go out to the club, we're gonna go back to the house. And I want everybody to get a pen and a piece of paper, and we're gonna write down on that paper the things that we've been like, you know, really suffering with. You know, no. It's not about.
Come on, Oprah. I'm here for it.
You don't have to do it. No, because you know, I really want y'all to understand that there's people out there that are really.
Wait, are we gonna read what other people are saying?
No. We're gonna write down on the paper your experience on something that I don't know everybody life. You get what I'm saying? I can just speak for myself. There's something that, you know, I know truly that I'm dealing with. And I know that it's affecting me mentally, emotionally, and me learning how to trust a group of people like this. So therefore, you know, that's something that I want to just like dead here in Florida. So I want everybody to just write down on a piece of paper or something, whatever is family, whatever that you feel that is something that is holding you back and you don't know how to forgive that person. Because forgiveness is the key, not for them, but for you.
And then are we going to like pass it around like or jiggle in a hat?
No. We're going to read it ourselves. We're going to burn it and we're going to throw it in the lake. And we're going to leave it here.
Like with the alligator.
Yes, so the alligator eat it. We're going to leave it here.
After you drive the boat and show us you can drive it.
I can drive a boat. And when I do, and y'all see it, I'm not picking y'all up.
And hide and go see like outside. That's what makes it.
They got about hide and go see after dark.
Sorry guys, I love you.
We should go hide and go see. We can play Marco Polo.
Marco.
In the lake though.
Polo.
Okay.
In the lake.
Right.
Okay, got something.
Oh Lord, girl. She got some sunglasses though.
Don't do
Stick
my
a fork in
sister.
yourself, baby. Guess what?
Sister or brother?
I'm not gonna complete my sentence.
Sister.
I'll keep it going. Anyway, out of respect, no, seriously. What Devon was saying is really true, and Devon and I really talked, because Devon invited all of us, well, child,
Huh? These hoes don't know who invited them. He talking about Devon invited him. I thought this was Roman's trip. What the fuck is going on? All I know is it wasn't my trip. It wasn't my trip because I would have not been sitting at the end of the table. I would have been sitting in the middle. How about that? And I would have been clinking glasses and stuff like that. We don't know whose trip it is, baby. You definitely don't know. You might want to sit down and just continue having your drink because you don't even know what's going on. You barely here. Now let me tell you this. Let me tell you why the girls are claiming this trip. Because this is the last scene, and the girls who are claiming this trip have not had any events of their own that were successful.
Child, I don't know what's going on. I don't know who trip it is. If y'all noticed from the last time y'all seen us, I kept saying we got to do something to get the group together to make it work. So I was thought, to my knowledge, I was the first one to say we need to do a group trip. Then that thing I know, I heard Roman say we need to do a group trip. That thing I know, Devon ended up saying it. Our guy, everybody saying we need a group trip. So at this time, I don't know who trip it is. I don't think I know we all done chipped in. We all here. We trying to make this shit make sense. But the ones that not supposed to be here hadn't chipped in on shit. But they got the best motherfucking room. Now let's make that make sense, okay? Let's talk about that.
One thing about Akeem, if he's at a table, he's gonna put something on the table. So he brings it up. And I wasn't thinking about it, but it's kind of been the underlying thing. Like, bitch, whose trip is this? I really don't know why it's such a big deal whose trip it is, or if they're fighting over whose trip it is. Maybe the girls don't do enough in Atlanta, so they want something. Maybe this add to their resume. Whew, I don't know. I don't know. I'm treating it as Devon's trip because that's who I like.
I'm gonna be honest, y'all. To me, I just thought it was Devon's trip. And Rob felt some type of way when I said it earlier. He felt like it was his trip. So this, like, so when I keep saying Devon trip, I ain't trying to shade nobody. We all here, we all have a good motherfucking time. I don't give a damn who trip it is.
What difference does it make? You be starting all the fights. No shade.
Yeah,
you be starting all the fights because that was pointless.
It wasn't a fight.
Yeah.
The invitation, invitation was sent.
And this was sent it to me. Because I remember it to me.
Okay, so we're all here. We're all having a good time.
I respect that, yeah, do that, Devon. Yeah.
You know I ain't got no problem with you.
And that's all.
Everybody, we're having a good time. Last time, you know, it was a bad little situation, but now, you know, it's more positive. And I think that's what we all came out here to Florida for, to have a good time, to get to know each other a little better. We don't have to be buddy and buddy, but, you know, we're in each other's presence, and we're going to keep it positive while we're here. Okay?
I feel like everybody should go around and say one thing that they like about each person. If you can handle it. If you can't handle it, don't play. But I feel like that'd be a good activity.
Okay, here go the shots.
I like that.
Okay,
though.
the shots are
Yeah, let's take the shot.
You know, I wanted to lighten up the mood and change it a little bit and shift gears and, you know, just say everybody go around the table and say one nice thing about each other. However, it must have went in one ear and out the other because they shot that shit down. And I felt like, well, goddamn, like if we supposed to be brotherhood and bonded and all of the things, why did my idea get shut down? That lets me know, furthermore, that these motherfuckers can take me and they just hate me with a passion.
So I just want to say, we might came down here on a trip together or separately. There might be a group, a few people who I dislike, or Akeem, shut up. Please. There might be There might be a few people who I dislike or don't like. There might be a few people who I get along with or don't get along with. But the fact of if anybody say something to anybody in this group, I'm gonna check them because we are all together. We all go through whatever we went through together. So until we get back in Atlanta, you are my brothers and sisters. When we get back in Atlanta, I'm gonna go back not liking you.
Period. I'm here for it.
I'm just being honest, because we came down here together, so we're gonna leave together. And if anybody say something, I'm gonna make sure I check them whether I like you or just not like you. The reason I brought this shot is because I want us to all drink it together. And a king. Your eyebrows are late. Stop. A king.
Hey, Rob, stop. Just stop. Just stop.
Do
Just
you
stop.
want time?
A
Do
king,
you want
just
some time?
stop.
Do you want some time, a
Quiet.
king? Do you want some time? Do you want some time? Back up, because I don't want anything I'm about to do. Do you want some time? Do you want some time?
Roman, stop.
Do you want some
Don't
time?
stop. Roman, come on now.
I'm talking.
Roman.
Once again, for real, it never fails. Every time I turn around, I get in a group and I'm the one who always starting. I'm the one who always doing this and that. I'm the one who caused all the confusion. It seems as if these girls don't know how to own up to their bullshit. You know what I mean? They want to admit and accept and own up to what the fuck they done damn did. You know what I mean? All of us here, we're in a group. We know back in Atlanta, most of us didn't get along. Most of us don't like each other. The haves over here, the have-nots over there. So we trying to come together at the motherfucking dinner. So we can't be real. This the end of the motherfucking trip. Let's get it all out on the motherfucking table. Y'all bitches sitting around here loudly gagging like we the motherfucking Brady Bunch. No, bitch, we don't like each other. Let's get it out.
The first time
you just said positive
I know,
energy.
but my thing is the first time that me and him got into it because he kept interrupting me.
Okay, Roman, just let it go.
Shut up.
Let it go. Let it go. King,
Okay, just
come
shut
on,
up.
bro. Come on. Shit.
Are you spending $139?
Roman, stop.
No,
Just
so
go
shut
ahead.
up.
Finish with your speech. Go
Don't
ahead.
put it on the face like that.
Roman getting cash out, bitch. Y'all know Roman down here sucking dick, getting ass. He doing all that shit in Florida, baby. We may not be in Atlanta, but this bitch still motherfucking trying to get his motherfucking status up on Jack, Grinder, or motherfucking somewhere. It's a G somewhere in there. May not be a J, but it's a motherfucking G for Grinder.
Whether we dislike somebody or don't like them, make sure we all have a good time, we all are safe, and we all are making sure we looking after each other because we are in a different state. And I mean, the whole point of this whole gathering is to make sure we can kind of come together and hopefully whatever issues or problems that we do have with each other, we can leave it in Florida and we can go back to Atlanta and have a good time. I wish everybody would have had a shot because it would have made it a better moment for us to all take the shot together because I feel like that'll be us pretty much like erasing all the dead shit and then having fun. So if you don't have a shot, I guess take a drink of water or just drink some ice, crunch on some ice or something. I got
a bomb.
Or a bomb, whatever you choose.
Yo, what is that?
A bomb.
A bump? The girls know about the
It
bump.
was an inside joke on the way over
It
here.
was a joke. I really don't do bumps.
Now that bothered me. I don't want to be on no camera time with people playing about bumps. Like, oh, I need a bump. What? Where am I at? I mean, I know people do that, but where am I? I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. Like people just randomly talking about something. I want to do a bump. What?
Yeah, we just can't.
Some girls do bumps and we just play.
We just can't.
Y'all better stop playing.
we just key about it, girl.
But I'm gonna be a man about I'm a man
My
about
nose
myself.
is just. Hold on.
I know I might have an issue with whatever. I have an issue with y'all too, but we're in a different state, so I'm not gonna bring it down here, okay?
I mean, you can continue to not like me even while we down here, and you don't have to step in for me for nothing. I don't need your help. I don't want fake. Fake as fuck.
Other than that, and King, you know I love you, but it's not about you right now.
But no, it's not that.
Okay,
Just
okay,
listen
so
sometimes too.
any
Don't
other than
just
that,
talk.
but we all gonna have fun, and
Yeah.
we all going to make sure we all look after each other, no matter what. Whether you like them or dislike them, everybody hold your shots up. You can hold an empty glass or an invisible one, whatever the case is. And we're going to cheer to healthy, wealthy, and success because that's what G Status is about. And I love every single last one of y'all. But I curse you out.
And now I get it. I'm sorry, brother. I just want to.
Tap my cup, Redrick.
I'm sorry.
Fuck Redrick.
I'm
Shout out to
gonna
my
step
shot.
I mean, we could just continue to not like each other. We don't have to do all of these pleasantries of announcements and stuff like that. I don't really understand the vibe. It's really weird to me. It's just giving really weird. You don't have to step in for me because I wouldn't step in for you. Sorry. Moving forward, I just know that you like to just say things and don't really mean them because that seems really fake. Good job though.
Good job. That was a beautiful speech.
The girl, that wasn't a beautiful speech.
That was. It was very mature.
Thank you. I did get interrupted a few times.
It takes a lot to overcome.
That was
mine.
mature. You to sit.
I just want everybody.
That was mature of
It takes a lot for the girls to overcome beef.
Oh, come
for
on.
real.
So that was mature for you to say, I have a beat with y'all too, and I'm not gonna bring it up here to Atlanta.
Devon, don't crush his motivation.
I'm just saying that ain't no. I'm being real, bitch. Sis, I'm being real. That's not no.
But they were saying he was looking over it.
He was looking over, but he singled them out, so that's not big.
But
that was being real. I love the real. I love him saying that, bitch, we have a problem. And I'm not going to sugarcoat
I'm being
that
real.
shit, so I
He
love
gave
that
me
real
very
shit.
much so. We have beef, but I'm going to let it go. I'm going to
And then we in another stage.
Period.
And that's totally fine.
Some girls can't even do that.
They can.
I'm too drunk to function. You know what I'm saying? I have been throwing them back. That was my reason for not getting the shot. So he mentions he has a problem with, I guess, me and Tramel. And this is somebody I haven't really ever had a conversation with, so it doesn't register to me then. It takes a moment before it clicks into where I gotta raise my hand like a school teacher. Hold on, my baby. Can we talk? Like, when were you gonna tell me? I didn't know.
I'm just speaking facts.
Wait, hold on, wait. Let Ice speak. Just let Ice speak for a second. Then you can speak.
This is my first time hearing that you had a problem with me. Like, I feel like you stated to other people, but we've never had a conversation before, so I didn't know what the I'm all for having a good time. That's why I came here, but I never knew what the problem you had because we had never formally met.
Do you want to do it right here, or do you want to do it like?
I don't mind because how you want to do it?
It's up to you.
Whew, child. A lot to unpack. Okay, me and Roman. So I met Roman. This is my first time meeting Roman. You know what I'm saying? Didn't know it would be on these terms. So he reveals that he has a problem with me. So this is the type of girl I am. You know, where I come from. If somebody has a problem with me and I'm hearing it from other people, it's not my job to go up to them and ask them because I'm free. You know, I don't, it's not my obligation to help somebody find a solution to their problem.
It was just brought up that you had said that, and
that you were jealous of me and Tramel.
That's what was brought up.
So this is why you should have came to me because me and Tramel have never had anything going on. We went on a date, got to know each other as people, human beings. Once he got to know me, he understood the place I was in life, not ready to get in a relationship with nobody. So we became good friends. And we established that because a lot of other people had shit to say about, oh, you and Tramel, but they didn't know. Me and him had the understanding all along.
Somebody told him that I said he was jealous of me and Tramel. Now I'm thinking about it. Me and Roman don't even have this. Like in my head, we don't talk because I don't know him. We don't talk to the same people. So I wish he would have revealed who said it. So that kind of made me feel like, okay, is this true? But this is nothing, like I said to him, it was nothing to be jealous of. This is what I think. I think upon the initial encounter, me, him, Tramel, I think what he may have wanted, or what he may have thought it was like a love triangle. You know, when they did their thing, he might have thought that we were together. But we weren't. Like, that literally was my homegirl. But it's I'm confused.
I'm different, okay? So for one, for me to hear him say,
who said it?
I'm not gonna say who.
You should though.
I'm not gonna say what I should.
Somebody bringing you a lie.
I'm gonna say what I should because I don't know if it's a lie or not. I don't know if it's a lie or if it's the truth. You know.
But does it make sense?
But me
based on what I just said, does it make sense that I would say you're jealous?
I don't know. I can't really say because I've met a lot of fake people. Not saying you're fake, but I met a lot of fake people where one thing they'll say something in my face and then behind my back they'll go back and be like, oh yeah, this and that. I mean, I really don't know you like that. You know what I'm saying? So the fact of me coming to you as a man instead of doing this back and forth this pettiness and leaving it in Florida, I meant that. So, you know, I'm not just doing this just for like the cameras or anything like this or the show.
Right.
This is just me because before we started filming, me and you never knew each other. And we never had an issue. And then now that we're filming and stuff and we're on the same show, now we have an issue. But like I said, right. So like I said, me, I'm the kind of person when someone comes to me with facts or information, I'm not gonna say facts, I'm gonna say opinions and information. I don't approach the person until I'm ready to approach the person, because if I approach the person at the time they tell me it, it's gonna be a different approach. It's gonna be a wrong approach. So when I had approached you and Tramel at the twerk class thing, the last thing I said when I got into the car was, I don't want to say nothing else about this. I said, I don't want to hear my name in y'all's mouth no more, or we're gonna have an issue. After hearing Tramel like dog you out, because like I said, I told you in front of his face that he dogged you out.
Right.
Now, whatever he dogged you out about, that ain't got nothing to do with me. But to me, that was dogging out. And then after that, someone said that y'all was making out in the garage after we had the filming, no, not filming, after we had the practice for the promo shoot. Right. The little dance, walk up, step, turn.
I'm confused.
I'm the kind of person, because I'm cool with this person, I'm not going to give you the name, but I'm going to let you know that it did go around. It was said that I was jealous of y'all.
Right.
Now, jealous of y'all? Not jealous.
Right.
Nowhere near jealous.
As you shouldn't be.
And right, you're right, I shouldn't be.
Right.
But my thing is, if there's an issue with me and you, I would respect it if you address me.
Yeah.
Because that was my issue with you. Now, like, I can apologize and say the adult thing to do was come to you first and say, hey, was this true or false? And then if you nipped it in the bud and said no, then I can say, okay, cool. Yeah, it's nipped. But my thing is dealing with the fact that y'all was like literally like together every single time. Mm-hmm. It kind of made it make sense. It kind of was like,
you can see how it could be true.
I can see how it could be true, because it was like okay, they are all together all the time, and I guess he probably did say that I was jealous of him, but that wasn't the case. But this is me approaching it, and you're saying it's not true, correct? Yeah. Okay, so if it's not true, then I can be a man, I can shake you on it, and I can say that we're good. Right. And you know, I just have to say this. After Florida, I just wanted to dead it. Yeah. My issue with you, that was my only issue with you. Okay. My issue with Tramel, that's something totally different.
Can't be worked out?
Can it be worked out? No, I don't think it can be worked, because my thing is, one thing I can't deal with, because I'm a Gemini, and one thing I can't deal with is fake people. Okay. If you're fake, if you show that you're fake, and you're being fake in front of my face, in front of your face, in front of everybody else's face, then I'm not. I can't even get on common grounds with you. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So it took a lot out of me for me to offer both of y'all drinks, and then it took a lot out of me to offer him a drink. But the fact that I did it, guess what? That shows that I'm not jealous, and that shows that I'm gonna come out on top. I'm being an adult about it. Because I could have paid y'all. I could have said, okay, so I need everyone drinks on this side and these two pay. I could have did that, but that's not the type of person I am. I'm like, we're in a different state. We're in a different state. We all pay money to get here. We're all wanting to come in here and enjoy ourselves. So I'm not, if anybody, Roman is not going to be the reason that somebody else is having a bad time.
But one thing I can say, you know what I'm saying? I like that I like that he spoke to me as a man. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the Atlanta mentality is to fight or fuss about it. You know what I'm saying? And all he needed was just some clarity. You know what I'm saying? You could have brought that up to me the first time you heard it. You know what I'm saying? I would have told you then that it was not true. So it's crazy that we've wasted all this time, and it made me think about some instances where we were in the same room and, you know, he didn't speak back or he didn't communicate with me. Now it makes sense. But the whole time, boy, you could have been teaching me how to Vogue and stuff. I would have been knowing how to Vogue right now.
That's pretty much it.
Gotcha. Well, I'm glad you came to me, because a lot of people have been speaking a lot of stuff on my name.
Well,
I've never even met you.
After this right here, we don't have anything else to talk about. We have nothing else to talk about, and we're just going to dead it at that. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and eat. I really wish you would have took a shot.
I don't know. I wish he would have revealed the source, because, like I said, I'm from. We approach shit head on where I'm from. So, if he would have said the name of the person who bought it to him, let's get him over here in this triangle. Let's talk about it. Why would you tell him I said that? Because it ain't true. So that's the type of person I am. So we finally got to it, and it's dead.
Ain't nobody had a conversation without somebody throwing shade. That's stupid. If this supposed to be our last dinner or we supposed to be kumbaya, it's not giving me that. It's giving me very much shady boots.
So who you coming at?
I'm just saying in general, like, if we gonna bond, let's bond. If we gonna hash it out, let's hash it out. Otherwise, this segregation, separation shit, I'm not for that. And I'm not speaking for nobody but me and how I feel. Y'all may not care, but it's the truth. If we gonna get along, let's get along. If not, then just, let's stop. I love your idea. But when I threw my idea out there, everybody just ignored that shit. Like,
We didn't hear your idea.
when I said everybody go around the table and say one thing that they like about each other. Oh, that's too many people. I'm not talking about the extras. I'm talking about the 10 cast members that's on this show, because that's an icebreaker. That's breaking down the drama, the beef. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's doing something positive. But this shit right here, I can't get with it.
But the only problem with your idea, and I like it, but like, look, I just found out that this man had a problem with me. I had heard it, but he never addressed it to me, so I never thought it was
right. And I get that. You may
important
not
enough for him.
Like, we may not get along, but it's one. You may like what the person does. You may like their career. You may not like them, but you said that's the type of challenge that I'm trying to bring towards the group. But this, look at this. Now we look a fool. Okay, so the main person that I have an issue with, of course, is Charlie Puss in Boots. And going back to season 1, me and him never really had the chance to build anything or establish anything because it was just negative from the get-go.
So where is your headspace at right now?
My headspace...
You don't want to be so defensive.
I
What was you just saying?
Like, I don't want to be so defensive, but you have to... my headspace right now, it's just a question. Because on the other hand, it's like, I drop the defense stuff and I want to be more open and I want to be more talkative and da-da, but by me doing that, they're not buying it, and it's just like, okay, you know, so it's like, I'm not gonna let my wall down and my guard down to just be the joke and stop or the laugh and stop, because at the end of the day, how this all started is with one situation, it started over me confiding into somebody who I thought was my friend and how to figure out a situation, and then it got back and it got switched around. That's how that situation started. But the other situation with Charlie, it was just more so like, I'm trying to figure out, like, what is we doing? Are we building?
And this is what I don't understand about you, Shura, is that you're saying that you don't understand what y'all doing, or y'all building, or y'all doing this, or y'all doing that. But like I was saying, from in the house, just me walking past you, saying Charlie's name, you got little
right, because it was stuff that you didn't see. When
I understand that, but I'm not worried about what I didn't see. I'm not worried about. I'm just peeping.
Yeah.
And just by me walking by, saying his name, you got some type of or something. So then when you come to me out of all people, out of nowhere, and just be like, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get away from the negativity. For me on the outside looking in, I don't know what you and Charlie have going on, but on the outside looking in, I see that you coming to me after every time you get into it and I'm around with somebody and you're trying to figure out a way to stop negativity coming your way. But what I'm seeing is that you're so defensive. If somebody's not even speaking to you or even studying you, you're saying something that they eventually hear, and now they own you. And now it's a blow up, and then it's like you come back to reality of, why did I do that? Instead of you going to Charlie and saying, I want to have a conversation with you, I really don't want to have any problem with you, I want to be cool with you, can we have a conversation? Instead of you doing that, you're, oh girl, whatever, the girls ain't nothing, and the girls ain't nothing. It's like, no disrespect, but it's like a bitch.
So, you know, we separate, we outside, I see Redrick, I pull him to the side because I go to Redrick as some kind of like a peace, like a comfort or whatever, because I see he's always playing the middle person or trying to, and he said he want to get to know me and da-da. So, but I feel like it's very therapeutic sometimes when I talk to him, because, you know, when I do, he tells me things that I may need to hear that I don't want to hear, but it's good to just be like, damn, did I really do that? Did I really act like that? Da-da-da. However, you know, as I am talking to him, just something ain't seeming right, and it seems off because I do notice that Redrick hangs with the mean girls, you know what I'm saying? However, I still want him to be neutral, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to understanding and, you know, hearing people out. But for some reason, I'm having this conversation with him to see like, okay, was I in the wrong, and it's just seeming off because he's saying all these things, and it's just like, that's not what I came out here to ask you. Like, I just came out here to say, like, okay, was I wrong for how I reacted? But you definitely not saying nothing was wrong with how they reacted and how they coming off. Why? Because you clicked up with them, and that's not fair. So if you're gonna be neutral and keep it 100 all the way around, whether those are friends or not.
Redrick, I mean, I really just can't really, you know, I don't know. I just feel like she just kind of like hopping the fence, like, you know, like with Charlie and our guy. I just be like, girl, like, you need to pick one, like, you know. I just feel like she's just kind of like all over the place. So I'm just like, girl, okay, I'm just listening here. I'm listening. I feel like it's just mumbling, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, okay, girl, whatever. I'm just gonna probably just like, okay, leave the table at this point because you're just giving me a lot of like just gibberish at this point.
So for me on the outside, I'm just like, this shit is crazy.
And
you know?
And I know you speak about
what else talking about? We just talking about him and Trump.
I know you
Why?
speak.
Situation with him and Trump.
I know you speaking
Why? Well, I'm just letting him know how I feel on the outside looking in because apparently
we supposed to be having a good time, Sherrod.
Well, I feel like he needs to know the truth.
Okay,
we supposed to be having a good time. Honestly, my time has already been
do it when
ruined.
we like in the pool or in the jacuzzi or back at the house. Like, don't do it
I
when we
really
out. Don't do it when we like out here and we can interrupt
Well, we already
other
be at
people.
the most.
So let's stop. We got a chance.
I'm just getting her point of view. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
My sister, right? She's finally right. You want to get her opinion?
This is.
No, I'm dead.
I agree. Just get to
You out here giving an opinion? You out here giving an opinion?
I've been trying to tell Sherrod how he looks.
You okay? Well, you just need to stop. Let's wait till we get to the house so that way y'all won't interrupt other people. Okay?
Now you told me.
Okay, sugar plum. Okay, sugar plum. Right.
Redrick with the group. I feel like, you know, Redrick is grown and, you know, he knows his rights from wrongs and he knows who he want to hang with and who he don't want to hang with. And everybody has a choice and he made his choice, you know what I'm saying? Because if in fact he wanted to get to know everybody and be neutral and all of the things, then he would have made sure that he did that.
We can talk whenever they want us to talk, but I ain't gonna give you no lie, I ain't gonna give you no beat around the bush.
Now, I guess I just come to you because I do see you as the voice of reason, and you just want to give it to me.
Right, but honestly, Sherrod, I'm not gonna keep talking to you if I see the same thing. I'm just not gonna fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like you could be a better person, you just don't know how. And your way of doing it is just crazy to see.
And you know, I've never been like that.
Yeah.
I've never been like that.
I don't know what it is. If it's this TV stuff and all that, you have to remain who you are.
About TV.
Okay, so what I'm saying is,
if you
want to,
it's like other stuff that I'm dealing with. And so this adds on to that, and it's like I don't know who to trust. I don't know who to talk to. So when I come around a group of people who I don't think are, I ain't even gonna say genuine, but who just don't.
You can't judge a person until you talk to them, and that's your problem.
But I'm talking
You're
to
judging
you,
before you talk to somebody.
I never judged you.
No, exactly,
And
because I think you know.
And that's why
you know
I'm
what I'm saying. But I'm saying with other people, instead of you talking to them, you automatically judge them.
I just don't want everybody to see me as this negative person.
You already you continuously and
Because of the shit
repetitively.
that I've
Who cares? Who cares? People have called you a porn star, and I've heard about you before I even knew you. People called you a porn star. They say you ain't got shit. Who cares? What matters is what you present to them. Now, if you go and do like what you just did and start an argument with somebody that's not even looking your way, that's gonna add to what people are saying about you.
Unfortunately for me, everything that he's seen of me or been around has been sort of negative, but that's not my fault. It comes from previous shit, you know, and he just happens to be there. But because I guess I pop off the most, or I'm just like he just takes that as, oh, you're always this, you're always that. But at the end of the day, it's like you have to be there from day one to really understand. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to him fitting in the group, like I said, he made his choice, and I'm fine with that. I don't have an issue. Like, we could be cordial. We don't gotta be friends. We ain't gotta be cool. You know? So.
You know, so it's just like, be a grown man about it. And we're not gonna keep talking about this. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have fun, but for the rest of this night, before I just throw you away, I would like to see you do something different and just have a conversation as a man, not as a gay boy, not as a faggot, not as a queer, not as somebody of the LGBTQ community, as a human being and as a grown ass man. Now bring it in, bitch. I'm tired of talking. Hey. Okay, we gonna have fun. Okay. All right, let me go pay for my food so they take me to jail. I can go to jail with this wig on.
So we finally got back to the crib after the crab shack dinner that we had. After leaving a positive note, being on a positive vibe, hopefully we all can stay on one accord.
No, I'm not going to the club. I do
Bro,
that in Atlanta.
You are going to the club.
I do that in Atlanta. This I don't do in Atlanta. I'm gonna do what I want to do in a different state. We're gonna do sit at a club.
Okay,
drink.
y'all, we're not going to the club. Let's go get more liquor and have a good time there. Fuck it.
Y'all can have fun, but I'm finna.
I want to go to the bar.
I'm finna listen to my Erykah Badu and I'm finna get in this hot tub.
Charlie, what you want to do? I'm going to the club. And then we
Y'all
come
have
back and
fun.
turn up, right?
Yeah, Roman's
gonna
come too. I'll be here for y'all.
Roman, get that little.
I might have a couple dates here, but I'll be here.
Roman, bring that little WWF body to the club.
First of all, bitch.
That's a compliment. This bitch said that's a compliment.
Get your square body ass out of here. This one.
This girl said, girl, stop being shady.
I was so tickled off of his little comment.
We at the jacuzzi. Some people want to go out to the club. Some people want to actually go and just take a dip in the jacuzzi. I want to have fun. I'm on either end. As long as it's positive vibes, I want to do that. Roman tonight, he want to sit here and have a date. Charlie want to go out and suck some dick in someone in the bathroom. I'm in between, child. If y'all want to do all that, I'm the date. Y'all can suck my dick in the bathroom. Matter of fact, the jacuzzi is the bathroom. We can all get together and have a threesome. Let's have fun, guys.
All y'all get out of my house. All y'all get out of my house.
I ain't tickled. Stop! Robin!
Girl, we can do it as a dog.
Robin, it's Charlie. Okay, come on. Devon, come on.
Fuck me, lick me, flip me on the dick. Got the water, make them niggas spend bands on this shit. Cash me out, it's a hit. This can't make all the niggas flip. 7 days a week, got your nigga come down.
Cause you never feel how the fuck you need to feel. Fuck
I
out
don't know
of
who
here.
you think I am, but I'm not a child.
I don't give a fuck who
You
the
don't
fuck
tell me
think
how
you
I
are. I don't
feel.
care. I do not care.
You're gonna care.
But you need to care.
You're going to
But
care.
you need to care.
You're going to care.
No, you're going to care. Fuck out of here. How the fuck your friend put the same way that I feel? When the bitch was trying me, you did not stick up for me. And the bitches that was your friends did not fucking take up for you.
So, I'm trying to wind down. I'm already upset a little bit that I'm even here. And it's all of a sudden, I just hear this yelling and screaming and like, I'm like, who the fuck is that? Because it wasn't a voice that I recognized or anything like that. It was our guy boyfriend cussing him, slapped the fuck out like a hoe on the street. I was like, oh my God.
What are you talking about? They felt the same way that I felt. They felt the same way that I fucking felt. No, fuck these cameras, bitch. Fuck all that shit. I would smack this hole in his face. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
I would smack this hole in his face. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Wait, he just said he gonna slap. Hold on, girl. All right, so we love our viewers. I have to plug this in here. If anybody may be suffering from domestic violence in their relationship, please feel free to call 1-800-799-SAFE. G-Status ATL Hustle does not condone or any domestic violence in any shape or abuse in any form. It is private, free, confidential, 24/7. Get help. This system helps you identify abuse, plan for safety, support other local resources. So get involved. If you or anybody else is suffering from the shit you just heard in this last scene, hey, please get help.
Stop recording. You always
think you right, bro. You not, bro. You not always right.
Don't record. Please don't record. Please.
You always think you right. But how the fuck your friends agree with me? When the bitch was trying me, you did not take up for me. What?
That's not funny. Domestic violence is not funny. But honestly, I couldn't be with nobody who like cussed me out like that in front of bitches that I don't fuck with. That is just like detrimental to my spirit. That is so embarrassing. It was too much.
You sound crazy.
Don't record, y'all. They have no argument. But they don't want to record.
I don't want them to be yelling and arguing and fighting.
No, they don't want to record it. Please, it's personal.
It doesn't have. We're not recording. I just heard slamming doors.
Okay, all right. Okay. They just don't want to record it.
That's on that.
You're talking about the side of your neck.
I'm the guard. Is this mug giving you live?
Great, I hope I ain't have to listen to this shit all night, but goddamn, it's a little intense, But the fact that it just didn't stop, it was ongoing, and I was just like, oh my God, just can y'all fuck and go to bed? Like, what the fuck is the issue? But that's ain't got shit to do with me. I just wish they would shut the fuck up. But yeah.
I hear a whole lot of commotion in the house, and come to find out, it's our guy and his, who the fuck ever, his boyfriend, I guess. Because I thought he like Ike, I ain't know if he like Redrick, I ain't know what the fuck going on. I ain't even know he be like motherfucking Roman. But Ike and his boyfriend, well, our guy and his boyfriend is going through it. I don't know why. And all of a sudden, once I come to find out what's really going on, Miss Charlie sitting in the back with her motherfucking Daisy Dukes on or shut the lights out and don't want cameras around to find out what's going on. Boo, you want everybody else motherfucking tea, but you don't want your friend tea spilled?
I just don't want them to record it, so I'm just like blocking it. But they still talking about me though. I don't know. We walked in when it was like already heated. But they usually have arguments. That's relationships. Nothing's perfect. Yes, a key! 4th of July, girl.
It is the 4th. Laugh all you want. Yes, laugh all you want.
Fuck that, Hakeem. You look good. You look good.
Always. Guess what?
Forget them, Hakeem. Show
I always do.
Hakeem, you
It's
know
never
what?
no thought.
I want you to walk the runway. No, I want you to walk the runway.
Okay, you know what? These bitches finally get a motherfucking funny cooking for me. Cause normally these bitches straight up boring. They ain't got shit going on until I walk in the motherfucking room. So guess what, bitches? We in Florida. I done missed the 4th of July in Atlanta, bitch. It was raining. It damn near was snowing. So I'm in Florida on the beach. Guess what, bitch? I still want to celebrate the 4th. So however I come, let me come. Charlie, you send that into motherfucking Daisy Dukes from the Dukes of Hazzard, bitch. Unzip so your motherfucking stomach and your navel can breathe. So when I walk through, girl, you want to talk about me? But girl, you looking like Superfly from the 1980s with those big ass bell bottoms and those raggedy ass stats that you get that from the motherfucking Rent Me. So girl, don't come for me, Charlie. And guess what, y'all? You know what? I'm gonna let these bitches have that because the shit is fun as hell. My outfit, it ain't tea. Girl, I be just like you, Charlie. Normally, I'm dressed from toe down. Girl, can you cut some of that? Okay, because I talk too much on that.
And don't let that stats you wear.
Hakeem, not too much, girl. Not too much,
Hakeem, rip the runway.
I don't dress up, no.
Show him what you got.
Get him to do his stats. Show him what we got.
You hear this music?
Right. I'll
This
dress
Hakeem's
up different.
theme.
I don't have it yours. I think your dress gonna be
Yeah, I got yours.
I just don't wear it. That's you. So
But no
don't
shade, hey.
my late is your late. And guess what? We both.
He the Hakeem.
I was gonna say we can go.
We both. Don't try to shout on me, bitch. It works both ways. They laugh at you too, and not just me. They think your stats are very funny. Instead when you flipped over that damn sofa, laughing at me, they do the same at you. Let's be equal and clear.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Bring me some fireworks, girl.
Hakeem's nasty right now.
Girl.
Yes, bitch, that's right. I'm just like God. I'm always on time, saving your motherfucking ass. Cause as the camera's around, when you're being filmed, bitch, it's bored, it's late. Don't let that happen until I walk into the motherfucking room and wake it the fuck up.
He's gotta stop trading.
And I love our guy. That's my brother. I really do love our guy, and I respect our guy. And if this is a relationship, I respect that. But y'all are doing a whole lot of whispering like cats and meow going on. Whispering about Ike. Y'all whispering about y'all own relationship. Y'all whispering about everybody else in the house. But then y'all don't want y'all own business out there. I don't get that. Why stab y'all motherfucking necks and other people's business? But by the time it's time to talk about y'all don't want to do that. Y'all want to shut the doors, hide the camera.
I just feel like y'all should go out, as us being supportive friends. We go stay here. Y'all go out, have a good time.
So, y'all not going?
No, at this moment we're not. But if we come with Uber and stuff, then yeah.
If y'all come, y'all Ubering?
Yeah.
Okay. I spoke to y'all already. Whatever you gotta handle that. I just don't like the fact that, he allowed everybody in y'all business. That's y'all. Handle that shit. If y'all not gonna come, we'll be back. We'll turn up when we get here. Okay?
So I'm kind of glad that we, separate ourselves from the other group and talking to our guy, and he's staying behind as well so he can talk to Javen. Being around this group, I can just tell it's a lot of drama going on. You really don't want that conflict within your relationship. So, I love my brothers and I want them to work it out and just talk about it, talk to each other. Don't talk at each other. Just sit down and have a grown-up conversation.
It's y'all time to get whatever y'all need to get settled. Cause I'm in a relationship, bro. And I know how it is, how my soulmate feels with being in front of the cameras, and they think how that you're trying to portray yourself, and it's not like that. So I understand what you're going through. That's why I said figure it out. We don't need to be in it. So if you want to stay with your man, figure it out. We'll be back. We're gonna turn up with you. Okay?
At the end of the day, it matters about your relationship. I just don't know what's going on at this moment with Jaden. Like, Right now, we're in Panama. I feel like it's a lot going on. We definitely got to have a conversation because I really want to get down to the bottom, like why him and our guys feeling the way they feeling right now. Because I mean, we're here to have a good time, but it's just upsetting that, you know, I wouldn't let nobody take away my joy of having fun, of being out of town. Honey, I could have been back in Atlanta working, but I actually took time off to come out and have a good time out of town. So at this moment, I'm just like, bro, like, let's just leave it alone. Let's just go. We can just divide ourselves from the group. They can do their thing. We can.
So after a long night struggle of decisions, we finally made our way to the club, a bar, the shindig, the hole in the wall. We don't know the fuck we at. Only thing we know, it's a bar, they playing music, they're selling cocktails, so bitch, we're in there. But little do we know, gonna find out it's a straight bar.
You guys trying to hold it.
Yes, we are trying to hold it.
Akeem is in the car with us.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, he ride with us. So we'll meet y'all to the house.
So you know me, bitch, my cocktails not kicked in. It's a cute ass African, Jamaican, I don't know what type of dude he is, but I start to make my way want to have a conversation with this guy.
But them hoes in there, they giving me my life what I need.
What you can, I mean, you know.
I
Do you
Uber.
be in
No, I'm not playing with you. No, I like to have fun.
How big that dick?
All right,
we out. We out. You got a mediocre dick.
Wherever you go, I got a bunch of great girls in there. They love to know.
We don't want no girl. Come on.
I know you don't.
We don't
But
want.
I like to have fun.
Right. So you, if you want to have fun with girls, girl, this is not your type of party. Let's go. You trying to sell pussy for the security guard, girl? Let's go.
Yes, you is trying to sell pussy.
To the car. Go. Let's go. You got my phone? Come on.
And Devon is all up in my face. I can't stop it. I can't stop. I can't stop. Girl, let me flirt. We're in Florida. I'm tired of being in the house with all of these damn bitches making noise. At least let me goddamn get my rocks out. Or you know what? I can't. Yeah, stop. Slow down, cause this is not it. Respect the straight world.
This, that, water. 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 This, that, water. Aquafina. Stay so fresh.
I can't believe they not here.
I know, but you know what? It's alright. But you know what? Fuck your dress.
Oh.
Let me in.
You don't get one more.
Everybody else, I don't want to go.
Come on.
Let's go.
We coming.
Y'all come. Put your clothes on. Yeah.
Right now. So we are back at the house, you know. The vibe is slowly changing. But everybody, it's time to unwind and get dressed for this hot tub. And you know, me being me, you know, I'm just walking around being sexy. You know, I got my Louis V little swimsuit that I've been just dying to wear. Me and Redrick walking around trying to just get everybody to loosen up.
Come on, Ref.
Get up.
I got.
Oh my God, what are you wearing?
It's hot, it's on 104 degrees and it's cold.
So you came 5 hours to say you tall.
Why y'all didn't have this all energy when we was in the club?
Girl got a glow and
Like I was having fun.
Y'all come on. No, get a towel.
Redrick, put your legs in the water.
Yes.
Where's the
Stop
rest of
touching
where
my
the rest
hair.
of the folks at?
They left.
They left.
They probably went to the club we just left.
Stop touching my
I
hair.
think that's what our guy said. He said they on their way to the place. I said, girl, we gone.
But you know, Akeem is just very like, he gives me just creepy uncle vibes, cause it's just like he walking around with a beer and then some wine and talking about some he this and he that, and it's just like uncle, back the fuck up, like red. Doesn't red mean stop? Stop, please stop, please stop.
a motherfucker.
Smoke.
Get out of here.
Smoke.
Get out. Give us time. Go. Girl, we just sat down. Give us a breather. Bitch, I've been shaking ass in front of all them white fish. Girl, I'm tired. Give me a motherfucking break.
Tight shorts on.
Girl, anything.
With your flat pancake head ass.
I hope y'all ain't watching me walk away.
Girl, who's watching that? Nothing but motherfucking sweet peas in the bed.
Woo! They watching. Who's watching, girl? Y'all watching me walk away.
This is not
Jamel.
Sus.
I need y'all. I need y'all.
We come in. Give me a chance. I'm tired. I need to change.
80 degrees hot.
I'm not 8 degrees hot. Y'all girls coming in here with motherfucking ass eye, dick side. Nobody wanna see that shit. We coming. I didn't say no names. I said y'all.
I ain't giving no 10, child. I
Get out here,
ain't say she got 10 across the board. She just came in here like that. Sherrod, they think it was a chop, darling. Child, so I guess me and Sherrod sitting around here with the worst motherfucking outfit of the night, child. But it's okay, guess what? We the motherfucking originals. We can do that. So y'all girls can say what the fuck ever y'all want to say. We can do that. So, how about that? We're vets. Sherrod, they said it was a chop, darling. How you feel? They said the outfit was a chop. I like it, though.
It could be a chop.
Don't worry about it. We're getting jacuzzi. Want a skinny dip?
I'm fine.
How about you?
Who chopping me?
They did. I did.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, worry right there. I'm here. Worry about me. Why you walking that way? It's a chop. Always. So, Chop, I finally give Sherrod the notion of maybe you turn me on a little bit. You know what I mean? Maybe you give me a little bit of tingle inside. I'm telling this bitch, I want you to take your clothes off. But I'm not saying because I don't like your motherfucking outfit, even though it is the food. But I'm saying I want you to take it off because, girl, I might want to hit that thing. But I was using the other way, too, girl. I just want you to completely take it off. Put something else on there, and maybe I can take them back off afterwards. But this outfit right here ain't giving me what I want. So, yeah, girl, I was saying take it off. But, bitch, I was saying directly to you. Why y'all go tell the group? It could have been a one-on-one thing. Because, Sherrod, you could just let those drawers off, as you normally do.
On our way coming to the club, where y'all at?
Who they?
So Robert gone, the other boy gone, and
The whole crew. Robert, Charlie, the best.
sleep.
Girl, they probably the best friend, boyfriend, cousin, whoever. There's so many family members.
It's niece.
Extended family here.
His niece.
His niece.
Well, which one is niece? Because it's about 4 of them.
That's how I
Well, niece, cousin, sister, homie, friend.
I say, listen, sis, whatever y'all doing, calm that shit down. That's not the time to do this amongst us. Cause bitch, when you have other bitches in your business, that's how shit go left. Keep that shit to yourself. If y'all don't want to go out with us, it's cool, fine. Handle it. We gonna come back, we gonna turn up with y'all. But when we come back, y'all not here. Where y'all at?
Well, let me tell you. You know, all I recall is him getting into an argument with Ike about him talking to other people or something like that, or just being worried about that. Like, bitch, you was getting cussed out by your man, and it looked like it happens regularly because everybody that was around y'all was not shocked. So that means it happens on the regular, which means you probably should just tend to your own yard and, you know, just worry about the business that pays you and, you know, the man that you mess with. Because worrying about somebody else, bitch, your weeds is growing and they showing all over the place. Like, keep that stuff in the house. Y'all on vacation and y'all are cussing each other out like dogs. It's weird. It's so weird.
Because you sit down there trying to tell them that we said take that off, but Kim, we did not say that. What did I say?
Wait.
What,
Y'all wait. I said take it out. Girl, he got into his emotion. Sherrod, I said take it off of me and you dumb bitch. It was a private moment. Girl, I want to rub your ass. Now you told everybody.
You want to rub the ass?
Keep it on, bitch. No. Keep
Hold on.
it on.
You want to rub the ass?
No, I thought I did. It was a moment.
Girl, that was a
Sherrod,
moment. Then where you want to rub the ass?
don't take it off. Keep it on.
Okay, you are a nigga.
Aren't y'all
You
sleeping at
gotta
the same
stop. Okay, you cannot be trying to sleep and trying to put your whole
It's just
your
a lip.
penis in every motherfucking hole. It's
his
just
lip.
a what?
It's his lip. It's
His lip?
Yeah.
Them lips? They
Rap.
get you?
Rap. No.
Wait.
That don't get me.
What you
I
wanna
don't,
do?
I don't want the asshole. I want the lips.
You want
Oh,
the
you
lip.
want the mouth.
The same lips
I
that been
want
on
the
the
throat.
The same lips that been on
I
multiple
want to be
dicks.
comfortable.
Girl, you seen the Pornhub videos, you seen all that. And that's what you like. And I'm just saying, like, that's crazy. I can't. I just can't respect. Okay, let me go.
No,
I'm
don't
going
go
to the bathroom.
No, because you're right. You're speaking truth. You gotta leave.
Speak your truth.
Hey,
Be all the way at 100.
That's a real
be
truth.
100, but you could be
Be
soft.
100.
Why you gotta be soft with it? What's soft? Give me an example.
No, because let me tell you this thing.
You can say it like
is,
this.
But no, let me tell you this right here.
So
and I
you
fuck,
should. Okay, so
and I fuck with him. But see,
so let me
last
rephrase
year when I
it.
met him,
I'm
it
gonna
was like
rephrase
porn.
it. So listen, you should not want to step outside with somebody that does porn.
Oh my.
I don't want
Was
to.
that soft enough?
Devon, sis. Now, sis, you know I love you, sis. But sis, just like I'm talking about those lips being wrapped around me, you know you want those lips wrapped around you too now. Let's be 100. I'm staying out of it.
Dick on the
You
bone,
can't get
nigga.
mad if we comment on it.
I'm
Just
being
say,
real.
bitch, yeah, hell yeah, bitch, I thought they did.
And let me tell you that being real.
It's true.
Like last year when I first met him,
I am all about it. You know, I'm actually all about
look,
it.
and let me tell you, I say that, and I'm with Ike. It's about bonding.
Girl,
Last
bond.
year, because Sherrod felt some type of way about the porn thing, but not even that. Like a couple of months ago, I seen like just as many people, 1, 2, 3 dicks in a pool. This bitch was sucking all they did. They were getting a nut. And
Girl, I didn't like when you say 1, 2, 3, like I
not
just
y'all.
Don't
just
say
saying,
that.
it was
Right.
us as
Cause that motherfucker
an
bitch.
example.
It was as an example. Not y'all. Not y'all. Devon.
Correct.
Get us.
Devon, no, not
Get
y'all.
your ass
Not
out.
saying like that. What I'm saying,
You have to go.
it was 3.
This
like,
is my room.
I was saying just if I was Sherrod, and it was 3. I'm saying as an example, like you said.
Okay.
It was 3 different guys, like just Sherrod. He had one center face, he had one left face, and he had one right face.
Okay.
And they were getting the nut out in his face in a pool, in a swimming pool.
Okay, come on.
So you cried about you doing sex and about porn, so I bring it out. But at the same time, bitch, you already done did this show. You already did reality. And at the same time, you doing this again.
It's
So
the same.
I
That's
don't
why
feel
I don't.
sorry for
That's
you no
why.
more.
That's why I'm just saying like
I
I
fuck
don't
with
trust
Sherrod.
these girls.
I
Like
really
y'all.
do. But just own up
Bitch.
to it. That's all I'm saying.
It's no. He owned up to it. He said what he said.
He
He's
didn't say
struggling.
that.
He's struggling. So
Okay.
he don't have a job. He does have nothing going for himself. So he's struggling. This is how he make his money, and we have to. And like I said, I come to an understanding that this is your occupation.
No.
So he's gonna get money.
What is wrong with that? Everybody say, Devon, you're wrong for saying that. Bitch, it's the truth.
At this moment, I know there's a lot of people wondering what happened last time with the Devon, Dewan, and Sherrod situation. Honestly, it's not my opinion. It doesn't have anything to do with me. But being that we're speaking of all this right here on the trip, I want everyone to know that Devon and Sherrod have literally resolved their issue. They moved forward. This shit is all behind Devon. Devon is not concentrating on this right here. Devon is actually moving forward and doing what he got to do. If it's with or without Devon, that's his Dewan, that's his business. As far as Sherrod is in the midst of all this, Sherrod just throws himself in the middle of any relationship or anybody else thing that he had to do if he didn't deal with them or like them at that time. And Devon just had to be one of those people. At this moment, I feel like they were both trying to move forward and trying to get to an understanding where they just both can be communicable and deal with each other within this group of everyone and everything that we got going on. So hopefully they found a ground of loyalty and respect. If not, then Devon, Sherrod already know Devon gonna see that ass, but I think they did move forward. And if they did, then I'm here to support it because myself, I have as well moved forward with Sherrod.
That way.
What y'all was just talking about?
Why wouldn't they talk about it? I come to a conclusion. This everybody has a profession, everybody has a job, everybody working 9 to 5. I come to learn.
We can date it if you want to.
I'm not gonna sit up there and keep it to one learn. Bitch, that's your profession. That's your profession.
I'm here for him, for Devon, period. So if you want to date it with no more conversation,
There's nothing else to talk about.
So
that's what I'm trying to understand.
So
There's
right
nothing
now,
else to
done.
talk about. We already
So I'm
talked
saying
about.
when go
We
outside
squashed it.
and
There's
we have a
nothing
good
else to talk
time,
about.
We ain't gotta bring it up. Is what I'm saying. We'll go outside. We have a good time.
We don't have to bring it up, and I really hope nobody don't bring it up because I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, so I'm saying your friends right now, none of us, we're not gonna bring it up. So no, we know how you feel, and we respect you. So as for us right now, we're not gonna bring it up.
Okay.
If you don't bring it up, we're not. And if you do, and if words are
Girl,
backfired at you, then we will. But if you don't speak
Girl,
up,
the
then we're
most
not.
bring that shit, I'm finna be like,
No, it don't need to be no reason. So my whole thing is right
there's
now.
no reason.
Right.
Okay,
So,
let's get in the water.
Let's go. Let's get
Let's
together.
get in the water. Get your ass out.
I am. I got
You
no
gotta
bra.
go, 'cause
I
you
got
is
no
a messy
bra.
ass old individual.
No.
You have to get out. Just
Devon,
go. I'm coming. You know I fuck with you.
I'm an ass old individual.
You did stop. Everywhere.
Chill the fuck out.
Stop,
Chill the
girl.
fuck out. Y'all stop. Girl, we done.
Go get your food. No, bitch, stop playing. People that probably want her to do that with something. Like, stop it, bitch. Stop playing, bitch.
I'm sorry.
Stop playing, bitch. On period. Stop playing.
Don't get serious.
I don't give a fuck.
Come on. Y'all let's get in the real pool. Come on.
Stop playing.
Y'all let's get in the real pool. Come on. Y'all get in the real pool?
You can go in the real pool.
I'll see y'all there, honey.
Cool.
You know what? This bitch got too much motherfucking attitude. This bitch got too much animosity, too much negative energy. The spirit don't need to be around us, period. Now, our guy, whatever you and your boyfriend got going on, honestly, this do not need to be displayed in the group. This should need to be right now. Even this setting right now is a group setting in the jacuzzi. This bitch over here with a motherfucking brim stacked around her head, looking like the motherfucking sun, kicking water, running her mouth, getting an attitude. Again, JB, I ain't got nothing against you, boo, but I'm just realizing you did the fucking most. A little too much, and now that I'm saying it, bitch, it is touching me in the wrong motherfucking part. And guess what? It's damn sure my inside part.
Taking pictures. Because they deserve that.
What? You think this alligator's in there? Oh, wait,
in the lake?
Which one? Which one? Swamp for Okeechobee. Okeechobee, Florida.
Where did I have heard that from? Okeechobee.
Yes, Okeechobee, Florida. It has the biggest lake in the world.
Oka what?
Okeechobee, Florida.
Dunzo Beats.
Look, ayy, I'm that bitch, but I am not your bitch. Don't get in your feelings when I call shit quits. Don't run to the end.
Get up! Get up, bitches! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up, honey! Whoa, you're a little tight back there. But get up, honey! Get up! Oh my, get up!
So it is day 2 in the morning and everybody's cool, but Devon is going around telling people to wake up, knocking on people's doors.
Up, that's right up, that's right up. Get your ass back! Get your ass back! What face, honey? That face is always dead, so there's no. I'm joking. I'm joking, babe. Hello? Granddaddy! A king! And you ain't working. We gotta get out of here. I'm sorry, sir. We gotta get out of my goddamn house.
We wake up early in the morning to Devon coming around to everybody in the room, spanking ass, waking us up at damn near 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. Devon, I got a hangover. Let me be. I want to be great. Let me get my sleep.
Up, let's get up, you guys. What's delicious? Get your ass up. We will be right back. Delicious, where are you? Get up.
Stop. Go over there.
Sis, that look good. You look good. Don't post this on me.
No, but Monterey ain't here.
Wendy. Wendy.
No, but Monterey, get out.
We just make sure all y'all are up and we're ready to get up out of here. Cause sis' credit card is on the bill, so you know it's time to money. Nobody's bird, y'all ready? Yeah. Okay, cool. We're gonna hit the beach. Okay. So right. Beach we're on. Alright. Oh. I should be going.
We're getting ready to, I guess, go to brunch with these people, and I'm tired. I'm ready to go. It was a long night. I was very, very upset, and you know, I just really didn't want to mingle anymore. But you know, I am hungry, so I guess I'll eat. I'm still not talking, so you know, it just is what it is. I've pretty much accepted that this was like a trash ass trip, and that I really didn't need to come. Wasted money, time, energy, and I'm just over it, so.
Akeem, you have to get up. We will leave your ass here. We finna get up, we finna go to brunch, we finna hit the beach up. Get up, honey, you don't got time to sleep. I know you old, I know you tired, but you gotta get up. You gotta get up, we finna go to brunch. Come on, we have an hour to get out of here. You do all that, right? Because over here it smells crazy. You sure you ain't had nobody in this room? No, can't get up. Get your ass up. Get up, okay, we have to go.
Girl, this woman would not let me go to sleep, bitch. Can I just get like 5 more minutes of shut eye? Girl, you know, I just want to hit that snooze button. Bitch, I'm talking, bitch, give me like 10, 4, 5, 15 more minutes, girl. You know what I mean? I'm going to get up, I'm going to do right. But girl, I be needing my motherfucking sleep. Devon is not hearing it. Devon want me up. This bitch is yanking and shaking my motherfucking covers. Girl, let me get up before my sis beat my damn ass, bitch.
It's so early in here. Okay, I don't see nobody in here.
Alright, and let me put on this silver hat. The colors definitely work.
Alright, where's breakfast? Where's breakfast? Hello? Are you ready?
Don't be coming here with your swaggling ass to the side.
Well, you know, we went to the beach.
I know.
This is a public beach with children.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, it is. It's not
For
grown
what?
up.
Them kids need to be in the baby.
All right, well, let me see what everybody else got going on. Let me see. Are y'all ready? Hello?
We are not going to brunch with you tonight.
What's wrong with me wearing this? Why you lock the door? You ready?
Yeah. Wait, I'm naked. I'm so glad that we could come together. And there's two things that I've learned over these past 6 months is we can twerk together and we can vacation together. It's just been a pleasure to really have this experience with everybody. I feel like I've developed lifelong relationships and I've met people that I probably would have never met or had a relationship with if it wasn't for this group. So I'm just so excited to see what all is going to come from the great and hard work that everybody's putting into their own careers and the things that they're passionate about and they're talented with. And I think 2020 is the year.
So I just want to say I really enjoyed this trip. This whole experience for me was something, you know, totally different because, you know, me being from the country, you don't see a lot or whatever of what we've experienced on this show. So it's like meeting y'all, you know, was something different for me, but I'm glad I did. We all have different personalities. You know, we all do things a little differently, but we came together as one to come out on this trip and get to know each other better, positive energy, and I enjoyed myself. So thank you.
Hey, cheers to that.
Cheers.
Cheers. Well done.
So, y'all, I just want to piggyback on what I've heard today. It's good to know that even though we can't always get it right in Georgia, that we're able to come to Florida and have a good time. I feel like anytime I've spoken out amongst this group, it was to kind of bridge the gaps or bring two people together that were having a problem. It's good to know that we can all come together, put our differences aside, be grown, and just have a good time. So I'm thankful. You know, I haven't had the best experiences with everybody, but it's good that we all could come together, gain a brotherhood from this, put our differences aside, and let's just keep it going into 2020. You know what I'm saying?
Cheers.
Money moves.
Well, my drink.
Money
moves.
Let's get it.
My
Money
drink
moves.
somewhere, yes.
Hey.
So I want to say something. I appreciate everybody coming out, turning up. We had a great time. I didn't think that I would be comfortable with, sitting around certain people for other things that happened in the past. But, hey, we move on, we learn, we grow, and we keep going. I feel like this is a time that we really do need to come together, because our community is dying slowly but surely every day. I hate watching the news. I hate looking in, on websites, because there's nothing but a trainee dying. This person dying. So we really do need to come together, and this experience of all of us coming together really made me see that everybody is really doing something. They can really be grown-ups about it, talk it out, and then just move forward. So I appreciate all you guys for coming to the wonderful Orange State. I know some of y'all rotten peaches. Love Atlanta, but we're here in the Sunshine State, so that's toast, and I'm fucking hungry.
Yeah.
Okay?
So, this experience for me has been a little bit different. I've stepped out of my box a little bit. I don't know necessarily where I'm gonna fall with certain people sometimes, but I'm glad that I got to meet everybody, all these new faces, some old faces that I made up with. This is nice. We had a nice conversation yesterday, and moving forward, I just want us all to be cool. And I like just being honest, and being honest where you are with your feelings for people. And honestly, with my feelings, I did not have the best time here, but I didn't want that to ruin everybody else's time. And I'm glad that everybody had a good time, and I didn't want to ruin it for nobody. But moving forward, I just know that for me, y'all see me when y'all see me, and I appreciate all of y'all. And if y'all want to call me, no,
Why you didn't have
it's not. It's
was
not
it personal, or was it with the
It's
group?
definitely personal.
So not the group?
Yeah, it's not the whole group. But moving forward, I want y'all to know that this is how I deal with things. And I do appreciate you for coming to me and saying, speak your mind.
Right.
Speak your mind. But some things, like in this area and where we are, it's not important. And me being the person that I am, I take the high road.
Yeah.
Although I was upset, I try not to let it show, but I can't hide my feelings. So I move forward, and I want everybody else to move forward. I wish success for everybody. Everybody. Everyone on this boat, and even in that house.
You touch my
Everybody.
heart. Like, I don't know what's going on in Atlanta, but whatever you're dealing with, then just keep your head up.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I have a lot of good things going on. I came all the way down here. I got in a car and drove down here to be with y'all. So I do appreciate everybody for, accepting me into this, this group, into this experience. And I'm sorry that I, came off a little shitty. But I do appreciate y'all, and thank y'all.
We love you, Jamel.
I know, out of all these
Okay, that was
times
well
that we've
said,
been
well
together
said.
with you, are one shady ass, funny ass motherfucker.
Funny
okay?
as fuck, though. I love Tramel.
I can't right now.
Watch your ass.
Really?
Get on my leg.
Man, fuck this shit. Like, I've been miserable the whole time that I've been here. And the only reason I ain't left is because I can't. And it's just like, I don't want to be fake. I don't want to be phony. I don't want to pretend like I'm okay. I don't want to pretend like everything that has happened on this, before this trip and on this trip is like, okay. Like, I don't want to pretend. And so I just, I say what I said about, not feeling the energy And, you know, they'll see me when they see me. I said that. And that was just pretty much me telling them, like, I don't want to be around y'all no more. Like, I don't like y'all. I don't want to be here. Like, I don't want to support mess. I don't want to be a part of any situation that is going to hinder me from growing as a person, and it's going to shoot down my self-esteem just to be on a show, to be in front of people. Like, I don't give a fuck about, like, all of that. Like, I genuinely wanted to support people. I genuinely wanted to be, you know, a good energy around people. I tried to be positive this season. I tried to, you know, go against what happened last season of being negative and not being so messy and stuff like that. And it's just really working. But it came to a point where, like, I couldn't do that, and I just had to, you know, just be cannon fodder. Like, I'm collateral damage at this point, and I'm tired of it. Like, I don't deserve that. Nobody deserves to be in the position that we've been put in, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, for people to sit around and act like this shit is okay, it just bothered the fuck out of me, and I was just so angry that I couldn't do anything but cry. I couldn't do anything but just bust out into tears because I wanted to, like, blow this whole fucking boat up.
Being in our lifestyle, it's hard to really appreciate each other for who we are and what we do. And it's kind of a little sad to say, but it just is, it's the truth. And, you know, it's kind of like, you know, your own kind hate on your own kind the most. You know, it's like, why can't... Being in this group was such an eye-opener and such an amazing experience all together in one. And, you know, I feel like all of the fighting and arguing and all of that, like, you know, everybody goes through it. Humans, friends, enemies, it doesn't matter, family, everybody fights, everybody argues. And I feel like when it gets to a certain point, it's time to just let shit the fuck go. And it doesn't matter. There's so much more that we all have going on, like, you know, brother's sitting right here, like, you know, I was going through my own shit too, but it's like, I came out here because I wanted to be with you guys, and I wanted us to have a great time. And, you know, there's so many more bigger things in the world and problems that we have going on within our own life. We don't need to be fighting each other, let alone having to fight everybody else every day to prove who the fuck we are and to do what we want to do and to be who the fuck we want to be. It is our time, and I always say that regardless if I'm in front of people, by myself, on stage, in front of a crowd, it is our time. It is our time. This group is such a powerful group of people, and I'm so honored and blessed to be a part of this group. Like, we are a powerful force. And I see it wherever we go. Like, I feel like I'm very outgoing and I do say a lot, but sometimes I don't, and I sit back and I just watch. And I watch our surroundings, I watch other people when we go into places, when we walk to things. And that's why yesterday it was a little disappointing to me, and it saddened me a little bit for the way when we first showed up, everybody looked at us like, oh my God, who the fuck are these people? But by the time we left, because of all the commotion, it was like, we're all great in our own way. And we all have our own destiny to live. And I just, you know, people like us die every day. People like me die every single day. It is hard to be who we are. I love all of us. Regardless of the ups and downs, fighting the bickering, it doesn't matter, because tomorrow's not promised. It really isn't. Tomorrow's not promised. Why fight? Why argue more than we need to? Live for today. It's our time. I love you guys all so much in my heart. Like, and you know, that's not saying we ain't gonna still have ups and downs, but we are strong. It's our time.
And I don't really know what's going on with Delicious thing, but with myself, I'm realizing, bitch, I didn't even get a chance to have my own toast to say what I want to say to the group. But you know, most of the time the kids didn't want to hear what I got to say because they always feel like I'm starting shit. But I feel like I'm being very clear. I'm making shit come to light. I'm bringing it up. I'm not sucking it, holding it down. But right now, we're going to let them talk, make their toast. I'm going to be peaceful this time. But next time, bitch, I'm going to speak my motherfucking phrase. Best believe that.
So I think I owe you an apology, because I feel like we got a love-hate relationship. But at the end of the day, like she said, we got shit that's bigger than whatever we bickering back and forth about. So regardless if it's this trip, whatever case may be, like, I'm gonna apologize for my wrongdoing to you. For real. So I just want to be at a cordial spot with you. And that's that.
I mean, we go through this a lot.
We do. We
So
really do.
you gotta make up your mind. I mean, if you feel like, you know what I'm saying, we don't need to see each other, you know what I'm saying, and just keep it like, you look that way, I look that way, we can. I don't know what the inner beef is, because I thought we like saw this last season. So, you know what I'm saying, just really think about what you do before you do it. And I had to learn myself this season with me saying things to different people. You have to think about what you do, because you know, you don't know how it's gonna play out.
I just think if it's, I just needed to come to you. If it was something else that I've heard or whatever, I just needed to come to you.
Yeah, because
But
the shit that you be hearing do not be like factual anyway.
Right, but you know, me being having my guard up and thinking everybody's against me, like I was telling Redrick, like, no, just go to the source. At the end of the day,
Yeah, and nobody's against you, Shy.
Bring
it in,
girl.
Aww.
Hey, cheers to that, y'all.
Don't throw me over the boat.
I take it upon myself to make amends or squash the beef or what have you, because it is pointless. Like if I keep lingering on to that fucking spirit and that energy, it's just going to crush me and ruin me. So I made amends with Devon, you know what I'm saying, we're cordial, whatever, so I feel like I could do the same with Charlie. Regardless if he accepts it or not, that just shows who the bigger person is and who's the mature one. And at the end of the day, I felt like I was doing the right thing. And yeah, overall, it wasn't so bad being amongst the group, you know, when we could get along. However, it just shows, you know, growth. And in the long run, we'll see who's still friends, who's not, who's still cool, who not. But I did my part. That's all that matters.
With that, like, oh, my stomach hurts so bad, y'all. Like, I want to cry so bad. But thank you for inviting me, our guy. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Me and Devon, we hashed our issues. You know, we're trying to be at a quarter spot and just move forward. Redrick, you know, you gave it to me last night with what you said, but it was real shit. You know, I can't look at other people until I look at my motherfucking self. You see what I'm saying? I fuck with you for that. Oh. Just being in this experience. Damn. Being around these people, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a brotherhood, whether I like it or not. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta focus on me first and stop worrying about everybody else and get my shit together and get it right. Yeah, I did porn, I did all that shit, but that's not who I am. But if I keep answering to what motherfuckers call me, then I'm gonna believe that shit. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I had it within this circle, but at the end of the day, I know what I do. You know, I know what I can do and what I can accomplish, and the same for y'all. We may not get along, but I fuck with each one of y'all because y'all about your hustle. That's why we on this fucking show. So I appreciate it. I love y'all at the end of the day. Hopefully we can keep in touch when we get back. It is what it is. Thank you for bringing me. Salud.
So I just want to say that I have fun with everyone here. It was very enjoyable, and like I said, let's just leave all this shit in Florida, and when we get back to Atlanta, you know, we're gonna have fun, and you know, if we see each other amongst like going out in clubs, whatever, you know, let's just know what we went through. No one else knows, you know, because they haven't been on the show. So let's just stick together. You know, I got y'all's back, so whatever, and that's that. And I'm hungry.
I just wanted to say that you all guys are beautiful people, and everything that you do, and continue to work hard and to be yourself. I've had a not as in-depth experience with this season as I want to, due to personal reasons and handling things outside of filming. But the time that I was here, I say that I genuinely learned from you guys. We grew together, and even from season 1 going on to season 2, you know, the cast is stronger. You know, our brands are more bolder, and we're out there more, and people look up to us in the community. So I just want to tell you guys to keep going. I had fun on this trip. Let's turn up more and let's finish out eating.
Okay, make it real quick, y'all, honey. Roman, put your lids out there, honey, as usual. Guess what? I enjoyed y'all. Say no more. Enjoy yourselves. Guess what? Get tired, bitch. Get gray hair in your motherfucking nuts, hoe.
We leaving off of positivity.
Right, but she talking. See, when I talk, it's always this and that. Yes, girl.
Thank you, Hakeem.
You can never get me started.
Murder on the beat, so it's not nice.
Want me a mouth? Put up me pum pum. Make a tongue go. Lick, lick, lick. I don't want no man way. Want me a mouth? Make that tongue go. Murder. Put your back in it. Put your back in it. Put your back in it. Just a little more. Put your back in it. Put your back in it. Put your back in it. Just a little.
What I've learned from this season and this experience is to continue to be myself or be yourself. Address what you feel and how you feel. When you feel it, press on and move on. If it don't concern you, or if it's not hindering you, or if it ain't making you money, don't even fucking worry about it. Just continue to do you, own up to your shit, and just move on. And that's what I tend to do, and I will continue to do until I'm 6 feet under. Definitely working on some more hosting projects, more modeling, more acting, and you guys will see it soon. And just trying to stay drama free and protect my peace and energy. And yeah, work on my mental, my physical, and just really become a better me. And regardless of who likes it and who don't, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, with you right now.
I'm surprised you still have a job. And I mind my own black-owned business. Oh, baby, I was late. Y'all see them pictures. I was late.
Be ready. Okay?
Everything you guys do is always big.
You're watching The Guy
Chandler
and Friends
Holiday
Experience. Stay tuned. Don't you go nowhere, baby.
Everybody wanna be friends. Everybody wanna get gems. Everybody wanna be in you hating niggas coming again. Watch the phone when you talking to me. Hook you up and you coughing me. Coronavirus too close to me. Snatch you up and you ain't kidding me. Old friends turn to new ones. New friends turn to clueless. Everybody trying to do this. Fake straight, I've been through this. I ain't gotta fake this shit, mo. This is what I do. I push my pen, I write my shit. Now, nigga, how about you? You wish me blood and fake the scare. I knew that shit was true. Now, hocus pocus, see the spell. I'm gonna do number one to be the go. Be the go. Pussy niggas wanna pull up with the smoke. Number two to be the king. Be the king. Gotta pull pullin' with the fucking 6 rings. I can teach you how to walk, walk. I can teach you how to walk, walk. But can you make the money? Talk, talk. I can teach you how to walk, walk. 20s turns to the 50s, 50s turns to the 60s. Everybody wanna get with me, everybody wanna be Sadiddy. Everybody want the forcements, everybody want the endorsements. Everybody on my team, nigga gon' want my strings. Fake love, they showing, big news, they blowing. Checks come, they knowing, cameras out, they blowing. You fuck around on me like that's that shit I don't like. You fuck around on me, karma gon' get your whole life. Turn seniors into freshmen, turn vets into rookies. Niggas wanna play hooky, Empire, I'm cookie. I'm the shit, I'm my own team. Scary movie, I'm playing screen. Nicki Minaj, I'm seeing green. Niggas I'm trying to pull number one, I be the GOAT. Be the GOAT. Pussy niggas wanna pull up with the smoke. Pull number two to be the king. Be the king. You gotta pull up with the fucking 6 rings. I can hit some money. Walk, walk. I can teach you how to walk, walk. But can you make the money? Talk, talk. I can make some money. Walk, walk. There's a whole lot of money in this mother.
Exile potion. Exile to kill, exile to murder. If you drink this drink, all insecurities will be killed. All the stereotypes that the world has put on you will be killed. You will kill closed minds. Made with sugar, spice, everything nice, and just a dash of chemical exile. This drink will give you the freedom to simply be yourself.
Give him pussy con.
Living life, give him con. Shining like diamonds, you a stun. Stack your coins up in the mornings up. Living in the nowhere, nobody care to stare. When you give him con, pussy con, pussy con. Pussy girl when they lick it like that. Kitty cat with a tag, give him pussy on her bag. Miss Pussy got a cig in a fag. Pussy ain't come with a knife in her bag. Waiting for a tray with a 4 number. Don't know his name, but he said it's cucumber. Give him money, big son for the rent. Getting in that pussy, leaving out with a dent. Treat a good first lady, he the Mr. President. Trade with no con, hood sweet and innocent. Pussy con, give him pussy con. Pussy con, what you giving? Pussy con, give him pussy con. Pussy con, what you giving? Pussy con, give him pussy con. Pussy con, what you giving? Pussy con, give him pussy con. Give him pussy con. Give him pussy con. Yeah. Getting to assist, getting to this B sis. It's a hit, not a miss. I see you on the wrist, boom shaka like a TT Dawn. Be so foreign, Paris, Hong Kong. Be so con, be so pussy. Thick in the hips, bone strong, fat cushy. Sissy, it's a sissy. Bills are paid, princess is prissy. Cunty in the night, dabble in the light. Picking when I fight, fuck a deal type. Cheating on his wife. Too pussy, too con, pussy too tight. Too pussy, too con, pussy too tight. What you giving, what you giving? Hit the scene, I'm ready, I'm willing. I'm dressed in all Gucci, I'm living fresh. I don't want your man, I'm chilling. Yeah. Pussy con, give him pussy con. Pussy con, what you giving? Pussy con, give him pussy con. Pussy con, what you giving? Pussy con, give him pussy con. Pussy con, what you giving? Pussy con, give him pussy con. Give him pussy con. Give him pussy con. I'm just living my life. It feels so good, it feels so right. Take my hand, let's take a trip. We're going far, it will be lit, yeah. Pussy con, give him pussy con. Pussy con, what you giving? Pussy con, give him pussy con. Pussy con, what you giving? Pussy con, give him pussy con. Pussy con, what you giving? Pussy con, give him pussy con. Give him pussy con. Give him pussy con. Yeah. And for those of you who do not know, to be queer is to be saying gender loving and not giving a fuck. We are not strange or odd. We are actually quite unique, the uniquest of mankind, and we are beautiful. What you giving? I give pussy cunt. All my shit real, cause I never been a stunt. I move to this money as I smoke on a blunt. If you wanna be my nigga, pay my bills for a month. I know I look good, bitch, you don't have to tell me. Keep my name out your mouth, you don't have to sell me. Walk in the club, all these late girls around me. Tryna find me, girl, Google me, then you found me.
I just want to let y'all know that I have all kinds of great things going on right now. I have independent movie projects that have come out. I have done like 4 films. I have music out. I recently released my EP. It's called 6 Page Letter. Check it out. It's on all streaming platforms. Single is doing amazing. I have 3 videos. Check out my YouTube. Follow me. The Corporate Mouth is back. I've been doing everything up under the sun. I walked in the Vanguard fashion show that's hosted by my baby, Kid_Fro. Follow him on all places. You know, he's Kid_Fro. Check him out. He's dope. I've done some brand ambassador for some great designers. Sumar is amazing. Check out his website. You know, I've just been working. I've been working my ass off. I've been going on radio interviews. I'll send you clips for those. And, you know, I've just been kicking it. I've been living my life. I charted number 25 on the iTunes charts with my EP. Super duper excited. Everybody's been listening to my music. You know, if you haven't heard it, go check it out. Great project. And, you know, I'm just making more music, making more moves, and doing my thing. It's a possibility that they might see me next season. I think I have some unfinished business with a few particular people if they come back, and if not, you know, I can make some new connections or not make no new connections. You know, we'll see what happens. I would be, we'll see. I would actually like to redeem myself and actually move in the way I want to move, knowing what I know now, you know what I'm saying, and not playing with the girls, you know, as much as I used to. So, you know, and I ain't supporting nobody who don't deserve it. So, you know, we just gonna see.
Also, this trip, this whole season, this whole year has been a roller coaster. So many ups and downs. I needed this moment right now. I needed to be on the beach. I need to be in the sand. I needed to be in the waves, letting them hit my body so I can feel the sun and just have a grip with natural life again, because I love nature. I love a peace of mind. I'm glad that I'm with this group of people, even though some I don't too much care for, but I can be honest, I care about them enough to spend time and spend a house with them, so I gotta care for them in some type of way. I'm glad that Devon and I was able to come to grips and build a great friendship, because he and I had a long road, and we're at a place where we both know there's nothing that no one can say to either of us about each other that make us change our feelings and our ways. Glad I got a chance to build a real friendship with Devon. I'm glad that Devon really trusts me as his friend. I love him wholeheartedly, and I wouldn't change anything about that. Sherrod and I think Sherrod and I tried to move forward on this in this season or within this year. We just wasn't able to do that. Hopefully within the future, we get a chance to really meet up and really discuss and talk about what we've gone through and move forward, because honestly, Sherrod and I really haven't had no real big issue with each other. The rest of the group, I really didn't know like that. I got a chance to know, other than Charlie. I really don't even care to talk about Charlie because she's exiled in my book. Everybody else, I think they were just basically spring-alongs. I just want to say thank you for your times. Y'all made season 2 good. Y'all were definitely basically great B characters to me. Continue to be B cast wherever you go. Don't forget G-Stats got you started. And yeah, if you come back, then come back. If you don't, you don't. You know, everybody ain't got that damn it character, that it factor.
Well, you said they're trying to get past that. They're trying to get, they got past
But they're not gonna read men, they're not gonna be quiet.
But don't throw other people up under the bus and bring them, because that's gonna start a whole month. Exactly, so don't do that. And y'all already trying to move forward.
Leave me alone?
Just pay it no mind. Pay it no mind. Let's eat, I'm hungry.
They don't say nothing to me, I don't want to say nothing, just let me be. Cause they keep saying slick shit, and I say slicker shit, then I'm looking stupid, because I'm...
They throwing fun shit.
Right, but I'm
but we don't want to be
messy.
messy. But you throwing messy.
But you talking about my eyebrows, bitch, that's being messy. You talking about my age, listen, you talking about my age, I know, and you know I'm old, I know I do my eyebrows, so they try to knock me, try to make me feel some type of way, is what they doing, period. Regardless, let me tell you, if I wasn't confident, Devon, guess what, it'll make me feel some type of motherfucking way. They don't know how confident I am with my age. They don't know how confident I am with my eyebrows. So don't keep fucking trying me. So when y'all talk, oh, it's okay, but then a king talk up, yes, bitch, I'm gonna say what the fuck I gotta say to make you feel some type of way. What I'm saying?
Can you
so when they
talk
talk
more with not
But when
all
they
of the
talk, why
rah-rah.
is it okay when they talk? Then I go, this is where I come back. Don't
Right.
say shit to me if you don't want me to say shit back to you.
Right,
Way
it
they
work-
want to be
it works both
respected.
ways.
Charlie don't want nobody
So
talk
you
about
want to
him.
be
Charlie don't
so
want
that
nobody.
we're gonna go back in there. We're gonna try it again after that, and we're gonna listen. Whether or not that you know, we're gonna say that you feel some type of way, and we're all human beings, and we have feelings. That stuff really hit you, being eyebrow. So
Charlie's dad is gay as fuck. That look late, but guess what? As soon as I see you, if you got a mom, I'm saying, hey sis, you look good. I'm gonna give you that, cause that's not my style, but that's your style. But I'm not gonna come in and attack you. I'm not gonna come in and poke your bear. So why poke my bear? Everything don't look good on everybody. Charlie shit, look, everybody ain't walking around no fucking stack. That shit is late and it's old as fuck. But you look like you're in the 70s every motherfucking day. We're in 2020. But that's his style. But still, my eyebrows are my style.
You don't knock it, so therefore that's your style. Don't knock mine.
Yeah, when I come around, I'm speaking,
we'll talk about
I'm
that.
hugging, I'm saying, hey, but I'm the key to doing.
Right.
Why laugh at me, bitch, when you're not all the way right? That's what I'm saying. So then when I speak back, if I speak back, oh, King, you're doing the most. No, bitch, don't comfort me, and I won't give you what you motherfucking need.
Not with the cussing, not with the anger, just like, y'all listen.
And it just
well, that's what I'm saying. Like I say, a lot of people been through a lot. You've been through a lot in your life. So that stuff right there is touchy and it hurts you. They probably don't know that because every time we see you, it's always, fun.
They haven't seen all the friends that I've seen over their grave, over their casket. I done cried over a lot of my friends' casket. 20-something, they ain't even seen 30. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? They don't realize that shit. It's real life. So now we can be quiet. We in the car. We talk about we're gonna pray. All of us may not be here tomorrow. But then as soon as our king say, "Bitch, live C40," oh, King, you're wrong. Y'all saying the same thing. We may not be here tomorrow. It don't matter how old we are. Right. So why keep coming at my age? Why keep when I talk? Period. I'm late. Man, Charlie, your eyebrows, bitch. It's only so much the bear can take when you keep poking at me.
I've been in that stage. I've been in that stage. So we're gonna try it again, okay?
Do that.
We're gonna try it again.
Okay, let's do it again.
So we're gonna wall.
Sir Ken Gianni. So I got a lot of new things coming up for season 3. G Status ATL Hustle. I'm just basically concentrating on Akeem. I'm trying to be more of an adult, trying to be more of an inspiration to the kids. I know a lot of people want to know what Akeem do, what Akeem do, what Akeem do. Y'all fail to realize Akeem, every week that y'all see me on this show, I make you laugh. I'm a comedian. I'm a comedic person. I love to have fun. I'm basically concentrating on my own business, my own brand, which is LLC, Sir Akeem Gianni, and also the Yellow Chair is also my LLC. Y'all be seeing a lot of the Yellow Chair. Y'all be seeing a lot more of Akeem, and also I will be working on my own season, trying to produce my own show coming up soon. That's in the realm. You keep your fingers crossed, put it in the atmosphere, because I'm waiting for it to happen.
I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. That's that shit. I took my chick up to the north, yeah. Badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it. And I see you, the way I breathe you in. It's the texture of your skin. I wanna wrap my arms around you, baby, never let you go. And I see you, there's nothing like your touch. It's the way you lift me up. Yeah, and I'll be right here with you till the end. I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. That's that shit. I took my chick up to the north, yeah. Badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it.
You ain't sure yet, but I'm for ya. All I could want, all I could wish for. Nights alone that we miss more, and days we save as souvenirs. There's no time, I wanna make more time and give you my whole life. I left my girl, I'm in my Yorker.